Ah, hello everybody. Welcome back to the YouTube channel of JJ Prime Reviews. Hello, hello. Hello again, everybody. How you guys doing? Woo! What's up, Inktastic? What's up, Daniel? Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. That's right. Another live unboxing is underway. Woo! So I'm very excited for this one because it is that time again where we got another haul of Transformers figures. That means more Transformers reviews in the future. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to show this off to you guys. So first things first. Um there are three figures in this haul. So so in this haul, I got I got on one of the figures I got is a figure that I didn't even plan to get. I didn't even plan this. It was kind of an impulse buy. Because when I saw that it was on sale, I was like, "Whoa, that's cheap!" So might as well pick it up, right? So I saved a lot of money there when it was cheap, when it was on sale. So yeah, I did it. I caved. Legacy United Deluxe Class Star Raider Cannonball. Right here. Right here. Um yeah, I caved. I caved. I figured, you know what? Since it's related to a Cybertron figure, since he has a Cyberplanet key and everything, why not? Why not? I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna give it a try. Give it the old college try with with Cannonball here, and yeah, another Star Raider figure for my Star Seekers collection. So now that I have both Thundertron and Cannonball, so my Star Raiders collection is building up nicely. So yeah, got Cannonball there. But here is the kicker. Here is the kicker. The other figures that I got for September here, for the beginning of September. Well, the first week of September. Um, so I got the brand new Studio Series Deluxe Class TF1 Starscream. And I'm gonna see if I can actually enjoy the transformation on this figure because I've been hearing some negative things about this figure. So yeah. So finally got Starscream because I wanted him. I wanted him so I can actually explicitly say whether the figure is fun to mess with or not. Because I'm very excited to mess with the transformation on this guy. Because I hope I can enjoy the transformation. I hope it's a smooth process. So yeah. But the figure to end it is a figure that I need this because I have like what 5 other figures that combine into this combiner, and my combiner needed one more figure to finish it off. So boom, here he is, Studio Series 86 Voyager Class Mix Master. Yes. I am so happy to finally have the last Constructicon to go with my Devastator. And finally, my Devastator can stand. Oh my gosh. I am so happy about this one. I am so happy about this. So, BC, you shush! You shush your mouth! I know you got him first. I know you got him before me. You shush. You shush. But his Mix Master, the hype, Yes, Mixmaster is the major hype because we are going to combine every Constructicon Devastator, and I'm going to show it to y'all as a sneak peek because I will do a whole combining video for Devastator in the future, and I needed this. This is the last Constructicon because I already have Hook, I already have Long Haul, I already have Scavenger, Bone Crusher, and Scrapper. So yeah, Mixmaster was the only one I needed to complete Devastator. I'm so glad I finally have him. Yay! Woo! Woo! So which figure should we unbox first? Which figure should we unbox first? I wonder. Which figure should we unbox first, peoples? Should we unbox the only legacy figure in this wave, in this haul, or should we unbox Starscream first? Starscream first. Someone said Starscream first. Quentin said Starscream first. Or Cannonball. There's Cannonball here, Daniel. Yeah. Inktastic says Cannonball since he's been around longer. Yeah. Yeah. You thought I was done with Legacy United? Apparently not. I thought I was done with Legacy United, but no. One more. But anyway. But hey, I never got this character, so it's quite a very obscure character here. So Cannonball, KS says Cannonball, Starscream, then Mixmaster. J Tank says do Starscream first. Wait, aren't there polls you can set up in the chat? I can set up a poll. I don't think so. No, not for StreamYard. I don't think so. Anyway, I don't think I can set up a poll in the chat. No. Hey, what's up, Marvelous Prime? What's up, Marvelous Prime? How you doing? Still waiting on my Mixmasters to ship out from Amazon. Hey, Master Par. Yes, thank you. What's up, bees? What is up, bees? Or maybe in the YouTube chat now, StreamYard. Oh, yeah. But anyway, yeah, I think well, let's do this. We're gonna unbox Cannonball first, then we'll unbox Starscream, and then we will unbox Mixmaster as the last one. Let BC in. Okay, fine. Y'all want BC in? Fine. Okay, fine. BC wants in. BC wants in. Okay. But BC, you have to end the group call from the Scrapyard chat. So, yeah. Anyway. I'm going to send the link to Alfonso because I feel like it. Because he definitely wants in. Alfonso wants in. After a long vacation, Alfonso has to come in. Yes. Let me into a possible, please.
Whoa, everybody just started screaming at you to let me in. Oh my god, that was hysterical. And it was, I got Mixmaster before you.
You know what? No. Before we do the unboxing.
Ow. Hey, you know what? No. Everybody in that comment section, they can testify with me. Who was the one that was talking about how they were going to get it before me? Who was the one that said that? That's what I thought. You brought up upon yourself. I'm just yanking his chain. I'm obviously very, very excited for him because he's finally going to get to experience a very awesome combiner. But at the same time, should have known better.
I've been wanting Studio Series 86 to do a Devastator, and I am so so happy that they have done it, and I think they did a really great job with Devastator. Flaws and all, yeah, the off-centered legs. They only did that so that the legs don't bump into each other when you stand him stock straight, and that's fine. It's fine. It's okay. It is what it is. Yeah. So we're gonna build up the hype. We're gonna build up the hype. Okay, so we're gonna unbox Cannonball first, and then the second figure we'll unbox today is Starscream, and then the last one to unbox to end it all is Mixmaster. And that leaves me with 7 more figures to review because I haven't even filmed my review for Game Edition Ironhide yet. So yeah, that's 7 more figures to review, and yeah,
He's a TVB boy.
it's going to be a lot of work, but hey, see what happens. But and also the channel is like at 2,512 subscribers already, which is crazy. Overnight it earned like 3 additional subscribers. I don't know where they came from, but okay. I like that. I know what BC is going to say. I know what BC is going to say. I know BC wants me to share some of my subs to him. Yeah.
What? What's the matter, bud? You scared they're gonna get more popular than you overnight?
Anyway. Alright. So open Cannonball here. The first time I've ever owned a Cannonball figure. That's crazy. Let's see what the major fuss is about with this Cannonball character. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Okay, that's cool. I mean, hey, hey. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. Now, in the original Cybertron toy line, Cannonball is a Decepticon, but in the Legacy line, he has become a Star Seeker, a Star Raider, or whatever you want to call it. That's pretty much it there. But another Cybertron figure to go with the collection, and that's amazing. He has his accessories, all this stuff. Hey, so. Has this thing right here. He has his claw weapon. He has his hammer weapon, which is pretty cool. And then he has the most important accessory, the Cyber Planet Key, and it's the Earth Cyber Planet Key this time around. My only real flaw with this one is that it's not painted. So yeah. But, oh well, it is what it is. But yeah. Okay, so let's get Cannonball out of his prison. Cannonball is like, get me out of my prison, JJ! Get me out! Because I need to hunt down some Autobots. You're a Star Raider. You're not evil. Yes, I am evil. I am a Star Raider. Star Raiders are evil. Dude, you're a pirate. You're not evil. You're not explicitly evil. Yes, you're a Star Raider. That don't mean you're evil, man. That don't mean it. Don't mean it. Yes, it does mean.
I was about to say, is a shark evil for eating a fish?
No.
No. The shark needs to live just as much as the fish needs to live.
Get up. Hey, there we go. All right. So, oh wow, Flaming Bees did a super chat. Thank you. He donated $2. Toy Hacks may have a label set for him. Cool. Alrighty. So we got Cannonball out here. Alrighty. So This means that I own 3 versions of the Skids mold. Because I never got medics. I never got the crosscut repaints. I never got the burnout repaints. I only have crankcase, this guy, and and skids, of course. So okay, he looks cool. I do like the hand cannon thing. So that's nice. That's neat. That's very
That's
neat.
a neat little thing.
That's a neat little thing for this guy. Okay, he has solid joints. I will say, yeah, he does have solid joints. Very nice. Okay, a waist swivel. Okay, cool. Then his backpack does tap in right in there. He does have the cannons that stick out right here. And his head sculpt is actually quite nice. Very Cybertron Red Alert esque right there. I just went like that. So it's a nice retool of the Legacy Skits molds. I think they're using the crankcase version of the mold because those cannons right there, those little tiny cannons that flip out. So oh yeah, yeah, I can deal with that. I can deal with that. So, okay, what do the instructions say? So the instructions say plug this to the back. Okay, plug this to the back. Gotcha. And then what else? What else? What do you do? Oh, you put the cyberplanet key onto the slot right there. Oh, okay. So that's how you store the key right in there. Okay. Cool. Like that. It doesn't activate anything. It's more of a prosthetic thing, cosmetic thing. Sorry. Um, then the claw you can basically just plug into the hand cannon here. So just plug this on right there like that. Oh, there you go. We have that. Or you can use the hammer right there, right here. So you can use the hammer like that. So which is nice. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Now, apparently, the instructions say that you can actually store weapons in his legs.
You can indeed do that.
Well, well, well. So let me try this. Okay, so the weapon just plugs in into that. Like okay. And then the other weapon plugs in how? Like okay. That's very nice. And if you want to remove the weapons, the easiest way to do that is to open up this panel here, and you can just remove that.
Um,
Yeah.
to address the have I been having a good week? Um, it comes in spells.
Hmm.
Don't think I'm ever gonna be okay, but I'm doing a little better today because I spent some quality time with other family members and really helped.
Hmm. It really helps. That's good. It's great. Really glad. Do I need to use the instructions since this is a skits mold? No, I don't need to use the instructions anymore. So bye bye instructions. So, when you already have like what 2 other versions of the mold, you don't even need to use the instructions for the transformation. You can already figure it out by yourself. But anyway, but anyway, so basically you just pad the legs together. Although my copy doesn't want to stay tapped in. Tap in, I say. Tap in. Hey, there we go. Okay, tabs in right there. And then after that, you just bring his legs down, bring his legs forward at the hips, and bring back like so. Okay. And then you want to bring up the chest. Bring up the chest. Bring up the chest. There we go. Bring up the chest. Bring up the chest. There we go. Come out that. Okay, so that should tap in into those slots. It should happen right there. And hey, tap in, I say. Hi. Oh, Cannonball. Cannonball, you work with me here. Work with me. You work with me right here. Come on.
Cannonball.
Come on.
I just personally am not the biggest fan of him.
Yeah, he's cool and all, but sometimes when you try to tap things in, it doesn't want to work for you.
I have preferred if he was a new mold, but that's just me.
Oh, trust me, when we get our eventual Cybertron Red Alert, he's gonna be a brand new mold. Okay, apparently it's just some mold flash I need to cut off. I guess that's what's kind of interfering with the tabbing. Oh, come on, do this.
No, bees, unfortunately not. If they do indeed do Cybertron Red Alert, he is going to be a repaint of Cannonball.
Ah, man. If he's gonna be a repaint of Cannonball, then
If it was up to me, he'd be a new mold.
yeah, because if hey, there might be a chance that he's gonna be a new mold because if Hasbro really wants to bring in more screen accurate Cybertron figures, the only way they can do that is with Studio Series.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, there you go. The only way to get a new mold for Cybertron Red Alert is through Studio Series. That's just me. That's just how I feel. So. There we go. So the arms tab in right there. And go over that tab. So, okay. And then bring this up. There we go. And then close that. And close that. Close all that. There we go. Okay. All right. So things literally don't want to tab in super securely. The doors don't want to go in all the way, which kind of sucks. But, oh well, that's what you get when you get the third version of the mold. Sometimes you don't get perfect tolerances.
Probably sleeping.
Yeah. But there you go. That's pretty much how you transform Cannonball into his vehicle mode there. It's a nice vehicle, but sometimes the doors don't want to work with you. It doesn't want to stay tabbed in for some reason. I don't get it. Come on, come on, tab in, tab in. Come on. Yeah, yeah. The doors don't want to tab in all the way. It wants to come out by itself. Sucks.
That figure is riddled with a lot of issues, admittedly. But I don't think the issues are bad enough to where we have to just write off the whole toy.
hmm Yeah, the QC is not great on Cannonball, unfortunately, for my copy. The doors don't want to tab in super securely, like I was expecting, but oh well. It's a decent figure for what it is, but it's not great. So, yeah. It's a decent retool. It's not great, it's not perfect. But, yeah. But all right, we are moving on to the nitty and the gritty. Starscream.
Oh, so we're saving Mixmaster for last so you can finally combine everything. Got it.
Yes. I'm saving the hype for the last. So, all right, Starscream. Let's see if I can enjoy you more than Acer. Knowing me, I'm definitely gonna enjoy this figure more than Acer does. Anyway, I know he's iffy with the transformation, but I promise you, I am not going to be iffy with the transformation. And that's a promise. That's a promise. Oh my gosh. Oh no. There we go. We got Starscream out of his package, and then his accessories are in the piece of paper again. I hate the piece of paper. I will always hate this piece of paper. It's so dumb.
Can we please just bring the plastic bubbles back?
Yes, please. Yeah. Come on. What's so hard? Just come on. Okay, we got all of his accessories right here. Okay, cool. All right. Okay. Let me just put this back. There we go. There. There. Put this in there. All right. Quentin says he has heard good things about Starscream. Oh, that's a first.
I can confirm those good things about Starscream because I like Starscream a lot more than I like Alita.
Yes, we know. So he has solid joints. Okay, he has a very stiff bicep swivel. He has an elbow joint, very deep elbow bend. Nothing at the waist is the way he transforms. Legs come up, arm back. Only a little bit. He can do the full splits. Eye swivels. Very deep knee bend. The toes can move down due to transformation. No ankle tiltage, unfortunately. Just kind of sad for Starscream, but oh well. It is what it is, though. The head can move, so there's that. You can look up, you can look down. Yeah, there you go.
I honestly don't know, Ink, because people like I will be a lot harsher towards articulation and whether it's there or not if I'm paying upwards of like $100 for the freaking thing. But if it's a retail product that I can buy off a Walmart toy shelf, it's not going to be nearly as critical because at that point it's a $25 deluxe. The only way I will complain about this thing is that the moment I got him out of the box, he was just a brick. I would be upset if I paid $25 for a pretty looking brick.
Okay. Yeah. So, hey, Acer. What's up, Acer? Acer is here. Hello, Acer. How you doing? Anyway, so he can hold these two weapons as guns. Okay. Sure. Yeah.
I don't have an answer for that. Is there something else I can help with?
And we have this going on. We can do this with the two weapons, combine them into one solid weapon like that. I like that, me personally. So
Same question, Ink. What you cooking, Acer? What you cooking?
yeah, what you cooking? What you cooking, Acer? He's cooking chicken thighs.
Chicken thigh?
Yes, he's cooking chicken thighs. Oh, you can store this in the back too. Okay.
Chicken thigh sound yummy.
All right, and then he has his null rays here. So his null rays will store on his shoulders like this. Come on. There we go. Just plug that in. Plug it in. Plug it in.
Plug it.
Plug it in. Plug it in. Why are his null rays made of like rubbery plastic? They're so flimsy.
I don't know. I don't know.
Like they're very rubbery. Yes. Oh well, it is what it is, I guess. But anyway, but
And off I go.
good. Yeah, he looks pretty good in my personal opinion. He looks pretty good. So all right, time to transform this thing, and yeah, and we'll see if I actually enjoy the transformation on this figure. Inktastic says he doesn't think he'll join. Sadly, oh man, that sucks. Inktastic, that's fine.
There's no excuse for Acer. Get him in here.
All right. So step one. What do I do with step one? So we just flip. So we just flip this out. Flip those out. And I believe you rotate the wings around like so. Okay, rotate them this way. Okay, I got you. And then after that, you want to untab these bits. Okay, so that you can actually open this up like so. And then you come to the head here. This is on a double hinge, I believe. And then the cockpit section will bring up like so. And there's tab slots that will tab in right there. Okay, that tabs in nice and smoothly. Okay. And then what else do you do? What else do we do here? Wait, I'm not supposed to tab it in yet, right? Oh yes, I'm supposed to tab it in. Okay. So this will whoa. Okay, hold on, let's try that again. So this will flip out. Okay. Try that again. One more time. This will okay. So let's see. This will unclip. There we go. So unclip that. And then after that, this will flip out like so. And suddenly double. Okay.
I got Acer. I got him. I caught him out.
All I gotta do is go grab the food out of the grill here soon. So let's see. What do we do here? What do we do here? What do we do? Oh, it's on a double hinge. Okay, okay, it's on a double hinge. There we go. So it's on a double hinge like that, and this will come up like that. Actually, no. Before you do that, we bring this up, flip up the nose cone here, bring this up, and this should tab in nice and secure. Like there we go. Just tab it in, and then bring this down here. Bring this down. Okay. There you go. That's actually pretty clever. I like that. So there we go. Then we got the nose cone ready to go. Very nice.
Skydiving Firefly?
So okay.
I don't have them on the way yet, but I am definitely excited. Still need to pre-order Skydive. I don't know why you didn't do it right away. Hey, sir. Hey, sir. No. You should have known better.
Okay, and then step 13 is just bring this backpack section down like so. There we go. We got that. Okay, so now we bring the blue sections here, flip them out. Okay, and then after that, you bend the legs forward. Bend the legs forward like that. Okay, so bend the legs, bring this forward, bend that up like so. Okay, so what do we do here? I see some tabs and slots in there. So we just tab the legs together, and then there are tabs on the hips that would go into those slots. Make sure they're lined up properly. Okay. And then you can just tab the legs together like so. And also with the legs here, there's something that you need to take notes. So basically, okay. So for the legs here, as you can see that there is a tab right in between the two legs here. So the legs have to go over that tab. So basically, I'm not sure you can see it. No, you can't see it. I'm trying to show it, but I can't even see. There we go. To see this section here, that's meant to go over this tab right here. So make sure that it's lined up properly before you can actually tab the legs together. So line that up properly, and now you can tab those legs together.
Feeling when you have the morning button.
Like that. So now, what do you do here?
I hate that.
What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Instructions tell me. So the instructions tell me to, okay, bring this up like so. Wait a second.
Yeah, Silverbolt is like everywhere right now. But the fact that you didn't pre-order Skydive, sir. No, sir.
And there we go. Just tap that in. And then this will.
100% that one's on you.
There we go. Just tap in right there.
Oh my god.
So, okay. And then the feet will flip up. Tap it in right there. Feet flip up. Tap it right there. And booyah. Okay. So now, what do we do with the arms? What do we do with the arms?
I've had Slingshot and Air Raid since launch.
So the arms just tab in right in here. Okay, that keeps the blue panel solid in place. Okay, so the arms just tab into the side right there like so, and like that. Okay, I gotcha. And then what you want to do is you flip out the wings.
The whole first wave spins off.
Flip out the wings. And what do you do with the wings? The wings will just come down. That will clip on. I think that will clip on like so. All right, there we go. Gotta make sure that is all together there. I think it's supposed to flip these panels.
What you do with the wings and eat them. Hey, sir! No, bad. Bad, Acer, bad.
Trying to figure out this section here. So, okay, never mind. I got it. Ah, okay. So these panels flip out. There we go. Okay, whoops.
So whenever you open Beastmaster, he is deceptively simple.
Okay. Then where does this go? Ah, so this goes over. Wait. Trying to figure this out. Figure how to. Okay, this over like that, like so, and then the tabs in right there. Okay, that no problem with that. Yes. Okay, gotcha. I gotcha.
Chat, I want to put my buzzworthy Bumblebee Pterosaur through the wall. Why?
Why would you want to do that?
Real quick, and then you want to have my undivided attention. Good days. JJ is in the dead now. I mean, I hope so. It better be.
All right.
It's not jet at this point because his ankle's deteriorated. Yeah. I don't know what to tell you, bro.
Okay.
What I could recommend you do is you put Scotch tape on the ball joint and then pop the feet back on. That should fix the problem.
And there we go. There is Starscream in his jet mode. I managed to get through the transformation in one piece. No problem. There we go.
So, hey, everybody who said TF1 Starscream is a crap product because the transformation sucks and you can't really do it right, he just did it. You owe the figure an apology. I want you to write it now.
I just did it. No issues. See? This is why we have instructions, people. Damn it, Acer. This is why we have instructions. This is exactly why we have instructions. Use it once and don't use it again. Jeez. This is why I always use instructions once so that I know what I'm doing when I transform the figure. Like, don't tell me that the transformation is iffy because, oh, you don't know how to do it right. Seriously, people.
You should blame TFA, lol, joking. You don't know. No. You're right. Hey, TFA. You owe that figure an apology, bro. You owe that figure an apology, and we expect it now.
And you know what? You know what? I am going to make a transformation tutorial video of this figure alone, from robot to jet mode. I don't care. I'm going to do it regardless.
Just to prove a point. I like it. With the strict intent of proving a point.
See, Acer, the transformation is actually not that hard. It's actually easy to do.
It's so easy to do. I don't know why. I'm so easy about it.
Plus, the transformation is actually quite involved. I don't know why people say it's so simple, but it's actually quite involved. So for deluxe, 30 steps. That's involved, man.
Yeah. Like, straight up, that's a pretty decently involved transformation sequence.
Yeah. Where am I supposed to plug this in? Am I supposed to plug this into somewhere?
PC crash out so insane the mic cuts out. I'm sorry. PC, do you need Rolf to rub your belly with? I'm good, bees. I'm good.
Okay, let me flip this out so I can store these into the robot into the alt mode. No! Do not come out. Do not come out. Thank you. Anyway.
So JJ, when are you getting the Mixmaster?
Hold on, give me a second. I have to store these guns into the alt mode first. There we go. Okay. And then I take this, and this will plug in right there.
Broken the celery stalk off.
You've broken the celery stalk over the back of the sea urchin. What? So this is supposed to plug in right.
And I forgot how fun 86 Prime transformation is. It is a pretty fun figure. In the time it took JJ to transform Starscream, ate a half bag of chips. Hey, boys. Wait, Bees? Are you trying to Kamehameha wave us right now? Because, let me remind you, I still have protections on my guy. They should make Optimus Prime into a... Not let me highlight that.
There we go. Yeah. Supposed to store the guns right there when you transform.
Okay.
There we go. Yeah.
I mean, I don't see why they couldn't. Then again, I do see why they couldn't, because Amazon is bitter.
Mm-hmm. But yeah. The transformation.
Awesome. Glad to see you're back, Acer. I get you put in here.
Acer. Glad to see Acer is back. Hey, Acer.
Get your backside in here.
Hey, Acer. The snoot droops.
I heard people complain about the parts warming gun in Starscream's jet mode, so if Bumblebee Movie Voyager and Core Class Starscream does it, it's fine. But TF1, apparently it's a crime. Yeah, I've been noticing a lot more, like, unnecessary hate coming at TF1. And, like, I feel like it really started with this Starscream. When the reality of it is, while we're all literally pointing the finger at Starscream and saying he's an absolutely crap. When if we really want to talk about a crap product, let's go ahead and avert our eyes over to Legacy United DEFCON.
Fine. I'll send you the link. I sent you the link already. Okay. And I want to tell you, Acer, that the transformation is not that hard. I don't know why you You know what? No. TFA has to come in here. TFA has to come in here.
Dark of the Moon will forever be the best Transformers movie in general. Yay Tank?
Acer.
You're preaching to the wrong choir, my boy.
Figure with no issues.
Again,
This transformation was a very smooth process. I don't know what is in your mind thinking that the transformation is clearance issues or whatever. It's not iffy. It's
I don't know.
not hard.
I had a bunch of stuff pop off on me during the transformation.
Were you using the directions?
Who uses directions? You think I can read?
You used directions, so I figured.
Gosh, Acer. This is why we have to use the instructions once so that y'all know what you're doing. If you don't
Honestly,
use
Acer, I'm gonna be real with you. A lot of your complaints became null and void with that.
if you
Because
don't
at
use
that
the
point,
instructions once,
Stop. That's your own fault.
if you don't use the instructions once, hey, you mistransformed Megatron on purpose. This is why we should use instructions once. Okay.
No, the mistransformation
This is
from
my crash
Megatron
out right
was
now. This is no. This is my crash out right now. This is literally my crash out right now. I'm crashing out. I'm crashing out. I'm
You're not supposed to tell people, JJ. You're supposed to just do it.
We have to use the instructions once. Okay? Use the instructions once. Read the instructions once. Because if you don't read, then we don't know what we're doing. This is why I always use the instructions once so that I know what exactly I'm doing. It's your own fault, Acer, for not using the instructions because this is why you say these transformation iffy because you don't use the instructions.
I want to figure it out on my own.
And that is why you don't like the figure. Because you figure out on your own, then transformation is going to be iffy for you. Duh, of course.
Even with following along with like an instructional video, some of them are just like, I still don't like this.
Everything.
Oh my God, Acer.
What are you talking about?
At this point, he's sitting 10 toes down because he knows he's gotten caught. And since once he got caught, he doesn't know what to do. So the only thing he can say with his hands behind his back is, it's still not that great. It's still not that great. It's still not that great. You don't even have an argument anymore.
Now, once you figure it out, it's not terrible. But there are some transformations that do just genuinely, like, suck. Like, not fun.
Okay, I will actually agree with that because I've actually dealt with a figure, especially relatively recently, where the transformation was just absolute dog water. Feast your eyes on Legacy Evolution DevCon, anyways.
Okay, DevCon transformation is not that hard, so.
Yeah, but that don't mean it has to be boring.
Yeah, like, just because it's, you know, easy and simple doesn't mean it's good. Like,
yeah, it's
Hey,
easy. Yeah, it's simple, but that don't mean it's fun.
I prefer simplicity.
Like,
because
I will concede and say this is better
uh,
than my initial impression, because everything I put up is all like initial impressions, like out of the box, like how does it play, like instructions go out the window. You think I can read? I play Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yo, do you really think I have the ability to read? That's the wildest call out ever.
Well, I will give
Yep.
Starscream an apology.
Thank you.
After
The
handling
transformation
Alita a
is
few
actually
times,
really fun, so-
that just gets more fiddly every time.
Thank you.
I just don't like this because stuff pops off.
Everything I experienced the time. All our strengths
I love KS. Chat. Oh, 4. Wow, super chat. Thank you, KS. I appreciate it.
Sorry,
Sorry, American.
sorry,
Don't
JJ.
read-
We're American. We don't read, including. Hey, man. Hey, I'm American too. I read. What's wrong with you?
No.
appreciate the
I've worked
donation.
maintenance for like 8 years.
Yeah, thank you.
And a lot of the times it's just us getting the thing and they're like, hey, install this. Like, where's the instructions? Like, like, are you serious? We've never done this before. Like, you'll figure it out. Like, okay. Or sometimes we'll get the wrong procedure from the book because nobody's updated it in 10 years.
Exactly.
So no, I don't read instructions.
How dare you?
He's just accepted that he's in the hole at this point. He's not even gonna bother fighting back anymore. He's just like, yeah, they got me. May as well just go ahead and get myself. Give me like an hour.
Now I have no.
All right,
I
I dug it. All right, I dug it. Nigga, did it. Go ahead, bury me. I've accepted my fate.
You see, Acer, even when I unclip the wings from that section there, it's so easy to unclip. It's not that hard.
No, the transformation's not hard. It's when everything wants to pop off on you. That's where it's annoying.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's your copy, not mine.
Dang! What is up with JJ tonight? He's like vicious at the moment.
That's because you joined the stream for PC. I think it's because, like, I was off doing, like housework and yard work and cooking dinner. Like, you were just riling up JJ. Like, that's what happened.
I know. So he popped it open and he was like, all right, let's see how this transformation is because everybody keeps talking about how bad it is. So he's flipping it. I'm sitting there like, he's going to end up loving this thing, isn't he? And as soon as he was like, what was so bad about this? I was like, thank you.
Now, I'm curious the amount of people who are, like, hating it, don't like it, because the parts forming, like, that's whatever. Like, the little thing on the back,
Forming is whatever.
like, it's not integral to the transformation. You don't have to.
Fine.
Excuse me.
Okay, it is what it is. Hey.
Like, you don't have to remove this for the transformation, and you don't have to attach the gun for the alt mode. Like, it's not a requirement.
Yeah, there's an alternate storage for the gun. So.
Like, it's not like the. Trying to think of what is a far more egregious use of parts forming, because there are a couple that are like
jumper.
Yeah, that was the first one that came to mind. Was that one?
That is the only form of parts formation that I will never in 1,000 years forgive. There is no reason for that. I am 1,000% convinced that John Warden is why Earthrise Cliff Jumper ended up the way he did.
Given his design philosophy, I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh.
He prefers lazy engineering. What can I possibly design to get as much out of this as I can with very little effort? That's literally his entire philosophy. Because obviously, I feel terrible for the fact that Hasbro let him go. Obviously, I'm like not anywhere near ignoring that. That's terrible that he got basically effed over as hard as he did. But even then, like, when we really look at his track record from the Prime Wars trilogy and the WSC trilogy, you can play his Day C. It was lazy engineering.
Yeah, like there was a few figures at least from WFC that were really cool and really nice. Like, I really liked the Siege Starscream a lot, and it's still my favorite Starscream. Not crazy about the Earthrise one.
I still defend the Earthrise one.
But like the WFC was not, like, looking back, it was not as great as I remember it being. And a lot of that hinged on Earthrise suffering from a lot of different things, like John Warden being John Warden, global conditions at the time. Well, even then, like, the first batch of figures were probably done like 4 months before release. So, like, those initial ones, like, not much of an excuse.
Oh. No.
No, Ink, you're right. I don't think anyone hates Earthrise Cliffjumper more than him, although BC is a close second.
I honestly don't hate Earthrise Cliffjumper. I don't mind the parts forming aspect because again it's been around since the 80s. So
Well, like, parts forming isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's just it can be done wrong, and it can very easily be done wrong.
I mean, granted, the parts forming aspect for Cliffjumper kind of gives him a cool shield to protect him from death.
That is the back window of a hatchback. That is not going to protect you from anything.
Because they do because Hasbro noticed, you know what, we killed Cliffjumper so many times. Can we give him some protection, please? So
They gave him the most worthless shield possible. Like, yeah, take the hatch off of the car and shield. Like, no, it's not a shield. That is
now, granted, his cannon can split into many parts to give him his skid mode. So, which is
like Cliffjumper. The figure did a couple of cool things. Like, it had the glass gas cannon that split to give him his water skis, but like the little hatch coming off to become a shield is like,
yeah, but that's what happens when you transform into a real life Porsche.
that better be like ballistic glass, and even then.
Yeah. Anyway.
So yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I see. I even managed to transform Starscream from jet mode to robot mode. No popping off.
Oh wait, so we're back. So we're back to giving Acer crap for having such a crappy video. All right, cool. Hey, Acer.
Alright, I'm just
Oh, it's just been like, come on, man. Just straight up like, JJ, stop giving them reasons, man.
Okay, it is time for the grand finale of the live unboxing. It's
Hey,
time.
we got next master.
yeah, I saw.
I can flex on you, Acer, with Mixmaster.
I don't
Hey,
think I'm even.
hey, Acer, if it makes you feel better, I beat him to the punch.
Yeah, that is true. You did get it before him.
And the only reason why I keep bringing it up was because of how much he was tormenting me, saying he was going to get it before me.
Wait,
He
what?
wants me to get it before him.
We're gonna take
Why
it out.
is this suddenly
And
popping?
again, obviously, I'm literally just yanking JJ's chain. I'm just having fun with him. I'm not actually doing this to make it thing.
Oh, no piece of paper this time around. Thank you.
Hey, my cat loves the little like paper inserts that they come with for the accessories.
Nah, I don't like that. I hate that.
He'll hear the paper crumble, he'll run in like, "You got a new toy for me, Dad?" Like, it's the same thing from like a week ago, but yeah, here you go.
I know. I despise it.
I think the paper part is fine. It's weird, but it's fine.
I hate it. I hate it with passion.
So-
Anyway,
So,
is a separate piece. Oh, okay.
Amazon still says September 26th, so
funny enough, you'd be getting Mixmaster on my birthday.
oh dang.
Wow.
Yeah, I'll officially be 32 this year.
You
Oh,
gotta
God.
get Grandpa into a nursing home.
You know what, Acer? Is this because I just keep getting on your case? Is that what this is?
Maybe it could be.
Okay, if that's the case, sleep with one eye open.
Oh,
Oh no. Oh dear.
Ace is gonna be sitting like, yeah, you're real funny, BC. Finally goes to sleep, and then all of a sudden he sees me over top of him. How's it going?
Oh no.
oh no! How did you find my house? Oh God!
Oh, I thought you had a share your location option, so I decided to use it.
What did you do? What did you do? Mister? What would you?
Ow.
What? How? Why?
All I had to do was just find you on Facebook, my guy, and it was easy from there.
I don't think I've
Christopher
updated
says
my
he skipped
Facebook
most
since
of
like
Siege,
20.
except for Jetfire, Impactor, Megatron, and the upcoming Omega Supreme reissue. I didn't skip most of Siege because I basically got almost everything from Siege, except for Omega Supreme. I didn't get the Titan class one, but oh well, it is what it is. But here is Mixmaster in all of his glory, and yeah, he feels really good. The elbow joints are weird, but you know, it is what it is. It's okay. But he does look really good in his robot mode. He does not have a waist swivel, of course, but you know, he has ankle tilts. Hooray! So that makes me very, very happy.
It's
And
fine. DNA Design's working on upgrade kits as we speak for that.
you
I'm
know
not
what?
gonna buy those kits, but like,
Yeah, I'm not gonna buy those kits ever.
Yeah, I need to find it.
I'm buying the Constructicons for Devastator. I don't care about the individual bot modes.
Well, they don't care about you either.
That's fine.
Mm. So there we go. There we have Mixmaster.
Acer finally forms all of Devastator, and he's like, "I love this thing so much." Devastator just looks up at him and goes, "Middle finger."
I feel like the mini me.
Am I supposed to do something else?
Middle finger.
Oh, okay. So I'm meant to bring this out, rotate this in, and
I kind of figured it was going to be like this, but even then, I still wanted to check.
okay. So that's how.
They got anything interesting?
Okay.
I mean, they got Smith, and they've got they've got this turd. Oh, good Christ! They got two of them.
I don't mind the random reissues that pop up, but like make them the wantable ones at least.
Well,
Woo!
to be fair,
Go. There is
that's the wantable reissue.
Robots mode, and it's a good looking Mixmaster too. Look at that. That's a beautiful figure. I like that one.
He look even better as a leg.
Progen Prime.
That's very true. So we'll bring in other boys.
Mhm.
We got Hook, Long Haul. Oh my gosh. I finally completed Devastator. Flaws and all. I am so happy that I finally completed the set right here. Oh, it's amazing. Oh, it's a beautiful, beautiful sight. It's such a sight to behold.
Yeah, no,
There
like
we go.
seeing the
Look
at
86 one
that.
makes me really happy I didn't go in for like a knockoff Combiner Wars one.
Look at that. That's beautiful. Look at that. Just look at that.
It's so much better.
It is just so beautiful. It's so beautiful, especially Long Haul. Long Haul is a beautiful boy. Mixmaster is also a beautiful boy. I love him. So,
They are his children. Do not speak to him or his sons ever again.
I guess it is time. I'm gonna transform Mixmaster into his vehicle mode because that's the easiest way to get into combined mode. So you know what? I'm just gonna use the instructions a little bit. Why do you really need to use the instructions? The transformation is so
I think
easy.
J-Tank's getting a little impatient, JJ. He wants to see Devastator now.
I got you.
Hey, let him enjoy his Mixmaster for a little bit, alright? Okay, it's not every day that he gets to finally be free of BC torment.
You had to say that, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
How dare you? How dare you? Just how dare you, BC? How dare you?
Hey,
Each
hey,
got the right
hey.
idea. The best things come, at a slow pace.
Okay, then we tab the legs to guitar. To guitar. Oh, all right. And then what do we do? What do we do? We bring this up in this joint. Use that joint there. And then what you do? You bring this forward. No. I think I'm supposed to bend this forward at the knees. Okay. Bend this forward at the knees. It'll be a little bit hard to do. Come on. Damn it. Bend at the knee. Bend at the knee. Ah, there we go. So we got that. It's supposed to tab in right there. Like that. Okay. And then this will flip up. This flip open. This will flip in. Flip in.
So when I got my beachcomber, I got it from a toy shop that got like an entire case of him in. So I ended up walking out with like such a ridiculously good deal on him and shrapnel.
So this up and this
I think like
ring.
90% of Legacy Evolution I had to get online. And like weirdly, Legacy United had better distribution for like parts of it.
Come on. There,
It was like
there.
the beginning and like the second to last wave were all like pretty well stocked, but then like the final wave I never saw.
And there you go. There is Mixmaster in his vehicle mode, and that is a beautiful mixer truck. So much better than Combiner Wars already.
May I?
Ah,
May I?
love it. I'm loving this boy.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, you're so cute. Thank
That's
you.
beautiful,
Okay.
beautiful dude.
Sweetheart.
Cool. So there you go.
What's her name?
For the gun right there. Oh, so beautiful.
Thank you. He's so cute. Oh my goodness, he's so fluffy. Oh, he's so cute.
Combine them into
French Bulldog. Oh, he's so cute.
Are we?
I have a
Should we
Boston Terrier at home. I'm big on dogs. Oh, he's so cute. Oh my goodness.
Whoa, what's so cute? What's so cute? What are we looking at? Ah, the little one. Oh.
Oh, cute. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, jeez.
Serotonin boost acquired. I'm happy. I got the serotonin boost. I am a happy BC.
Yeah, but there you go. There is Mixmaster in his alt mode, and it's a beautiful mixing truck mode. Look at that. Oh, it's beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, so wonderful. It's so very wonderful, peoples. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. And I think I'm about to combine each of these Constructicons into Devastator. So, but first I gotta put Hook and Long Haul into their vehicle modes so I can actually combine
So
them.
put them into their vehicle mode, and then do the vehicle mode shot. And then go into full blown detail about how great the vehicle modes look as well. Yes, this is strictly just to make J Tank crash the F out.
There we go. So let me transform
It
this.
At that point, they're gonna be sitting there. Come on, dude, I gotta say these look absolutely amazing. J-Tank, like,
Like JJ's just having a good time, man. Like
yeah, JJ's just having a good time. Let him enjoy his figure. I mean, come on, it's not every day that he gets to be free of BC torture, but you know, hey, that's the first time for everything.
give it like 30 minutes.
See, how dare you?
See? And I'm going to keep taking advantage of this because technically speaking, JJ can't get mad at me because he started it.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
He wants to get at me so bad, but he knows he can't.
You.
He probably has Holler somewhere.
Holler?
No, I don't have Holler on. I'm sorry.
Oh, you skipped on him?
Pass on him. Why would I need him?
Because he's technically one of the Constructicons from G1.
That
He
is
happens to be the only Constructicon that's an Autobot. He appeared in the first episode, the very first episode of G1. Yeah, granted, he looked like Grapple, but you know his name was still Holler.
yeah, they don't matter that you shared a body with somebody else. That don't matter. That's like most of G1.
I was like, yeah, 100%. You need Holler, bro.
You can like Frankenstein him onto Devastator somehow.
No, I don't need Holler. So
You need it. Need.
You need it.
Nope, I don't. No, I'm saying no to Holler. I just don't need him.
You need him. You need him. You need a Holler.
He doesn't combine, so I don't need him.
You can
Okay.
find a way.
You can find a way though. Like you can literally figure out a way to turn him into a shoulder cannon. It's not that hard.
Yeah. Or make him into like a mismatched leg or something.
I still don't need him.
He's just gonna keep saying it and hopes will shut up.
I don't know how many times I've said I don't need it. And then
And
like
you ended up getting it anyway.
yeah, like I don't need this. Like you do, like nah. I don't need it.
And then me. Are you sure? You know what? At this point, Acer, every single time you say something like that, just hope and pray I'm not in the stream.
Yeah. There will eventually come one where I'll look at that and go like, no, I don't need that. And then I'll be the, you know, happy I passed on it.
Yeah, the only time that'll happen is if you and I are on the same page with the same product.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because at that point, you'll be sitting there like, I don't want this thing. I'd look at it and be like, yeah, dude, I don't even want it either. So yeah, go ahead, pass on that.
That happened with Siege Crosshair.
Oh, there you
I
go.
saw that and I was like,
There
nah,
you
I
go.
don't need that.
They're all 6 constructor guys in their alt modes. Oh, it's a beautiful sight to behold. I love this. I love this. Yes.
Where's the rest of them?
There you go.
Long Paul needs his trailer.
There you go. There you go. Come. All right. Frozen and boom. There you go. There,
Not bees. That's not peer pressure. Peer pressure is something else.
There you go. There it is. But there you go. This is beautiful. It's so beautiful. Look at that. It's a wonderful thing. Wonderful thing. Whoa. Did someone make a custom figure out of the original Age of Extinction Galvatron mold?
What did they make from it?
What? Someone made a Huffer custom out of the Age of Extinction Galvatron mold?
That sounds funny.
Interesting. Very interesting. Sadly, the green on Hollow doesn't match with the Constructicon. See, that's why I don't need it.
Shush! We're trying to talk him into it. Don't say anything.
It don't matter that the greens don't match. It don't matter. He needs it.
Don't need it. I don't need it.
You need it.
Ah, Bees finally joins.
Howdy.
Hello, Bees.
You're welcome, bees.
Thank you, BC.
You had to send him the link, did you?
Well, you weren't gonna do it clearly. Now, of course, unless there was an unspoken only 3 tonight rule, which in that case I apologize.
Uh-huh.
But so far it seems like I'm still alive. So yeah, it's all good.
Yeah, you're fine.
So you're about to combine them into Devastator?
He's finally
Yeah.
about to complete. He's finally about to complete the big green mean man.
Time to combine them into Devastator. We're doing it. We're doing it. But then I have to uncombine them so I can get ready to review Long Haul, Hook, and Mixmaster individually. So yeah. But whatever. I like this set. I enjoy messing with this set, so it's fine. All right. Go. That's all. All right. We have this going on. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, so beautiful. I love it. Yeah. Alrighty, so it's time to combine these boys into the mighty Devastator. Yeah. Woohoo!
I got the Monster Arts Mecha Godzilla.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Alphabetical order. Perchance.
So what am I supposed to do here? I should have text. Flip over like that, and I flip in the hands, flip in the hands. I have to flip this out like that. And then I have to flip this out.
Mom, I want SS-86 Devastator, but we have SS-86 Devastator at home. SS-86 Devastator at home.
Wasn't that like packaged as a Titan initially too?
Yep.
Like
Yeah, this is the Unite Warriors version of Devastator, which is actually better than the Hasbro version.
Yeah, but we don't talk about how that thing came to life.
yeah.
Is that my baby? Give me 1 second, baby.
Oh wait, did my internet die? Don't tell me my internet just died.
Your
No,
internet-
as far as we're concerned, you're still connected. We can still see, hear, and
Okay. Okay, no, it was like I was watching on my other screen and the screen with chat open on it, like it just like errored out like there's no internet. Like, huh? Like
Well,
I know the modem's still on.
So,
okay. I got Hook in his combined mode.
so the Hasbro version of this guy, did Did he have the ratchets? Have the ratchet joints, the in and out ratchets?
I don't remember. Oh.
I want to say
TFA is here. I will say that JJ streams have been a bit buggy when they start. What?
Well, I got worried about my end because I saw one page on Chrome just like die. I was like,
Hey!
Hey,
Tidal wave.
TFA, I can transform this guy back and forth with no issues.
Cool. I still don't really care for him.
it's okay. It's okay, TFA. I didn't use the instructions. I did it. So
I mean, I used MGO's instructions, but yeah.
Yeah, that's typically what I do whenever I transform a new figure for the first time. I just watch a review.
I use the instructions once so that I know what I'm doing.
see, so like three of us here can't read, so that's fine, right?
Well,
No,
to be
Acer,
fair,
you're not escaping this one.
to be fair, I don't follow instructions purely because sometimes they're not clear enough for me, and I want to watch and see how it's done. Lest let's say it's a very expensive masterpiece figure. I don't want to end up breaking it by accident because I didn't know what I was doing. So that's why I watch reviews.
Alrighty, people. We are about to combine these instructions
What's
into
so funny, TFA?
I am very excited for the thing.
TFA, what are you chuckling about?
No reason.
I don't believe you. What are you chuckling at?
I've been changing my name without anyone noticing so much.
Wait, what?
I've been changing my
I see
name.
what you're saying. Okay.
I've been changing my name on StreamYard without anyone noticing like 3 times already. First it was Lord Tidalwave, then Lord Tidalwave the First, and then
Gigantic Gun Garden guy.
no, Guardian, not Garden. What was the other one I just did? I completely forgot. Oh yeah, big badass. Oh yeah, big badass boat boy. I'm just having fun.
Man.
So was I.
Oh.
So
Anyway.
for combined mode, do I have to flip these in or leave them out?
The arms they recommend to keep them out, but like they don't. I mean, they're fine. Like
Flip those foot panels in. Yeah,
Yeah, these.
oh, those, yeah.
and then close those back pieces up too.
But that's the heel spur. It's his heel spur.
Yeah.
He really doesn't need it.
It looks
Better safe than
solid
sorry.
enough on its own.
I'll give him a heel spur. Why not?
I almost said my tidal wave. My Devastator is
Alright.
he's over there.
There we go. We got Mixmaster in sport mode. Oh, very excited for this. Okay, so let's transform Scavenger into
Focus camera.
arm mode.
Focus camera.
There we go.
It
Oh,
don't
it's
wanna,
good.
apparently.
And then we just plug this in.
Oh, wait a
He's
minute.
playing a game of some sort. I'm not sure what it is.
I'm playing Grounded.
Um,
So,
Well, my controller is dead at the moment, so.
So I recently learned that Peter Calamus will be making a convention appearance not far from where I live.
Oh. Here we go.
Wait, who dead again?
Peter Calamus, he previously he was the last person to voice Goku before Sean Schemmel took over, and he voiced Rolf and Ed and Eddie and Wing Saber in Transformers Cybertron.
Oh man.
Who mentioned
That's
Mirage?
right.
Who dares mention Mirage in my presence in the comment section? Quentin? No. We don't talk about him. He doesn't exist.
Anyway, yeah, that's when I'm going to debut my updated Rolfku cosplay.
Although granted, TFA, there is a version of Energon Mirage who was never Tidal Wave, so
Yeah, in Super Link, not in Energon.
Anyway, I have
And
Rolf's
also, I guess
t-shirt.
the comics too. I forgot about the comics.
I have Rolf's t-shirt. So, yeah, I'm gonna hopefully with the changes I'm making to my Rolfku cosplay, it'll be a bit more obvious as to who I'm supposed to be. And oh my gosh, this is something that I'm excited for this. I bought my ticket for the convention, and I can check this off my bucket list.
Wait, the guy who does Beast Boy in Teen Titans Go also was like regularly voiced Beast Boy in the other show.
Wait, Greg Sipes lost his. Oh, dude,
I wonder what happened.
are you serious?
We were all having me, V's, and JJ were having a conversation about that earlier, and yeah, it involves stuff, and I'm pretty sure JJ does not want to talk about it.
I'm just gonna Google. Dude,
I was legit shocked when I heard that happen. I'm
no,
like, what?
bro, that sucks.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, but again, I'm pretty sure JJ doesn't want to be talking about that on the stream.
Well, we're not going into the
Yeah.
details.
I definitely do not want to talk about that because it's unfortunate, sad news, and I don't want to do that.
You don't want to ruin the mood.
Okay.
What
No,
about
I thought it was for other reasons. I didn't think it was for. Okay, no, that's.
Yeah, no, I had to double check to make sure it wasn't anything. It still sucks.
Damn. COD. Damn.
I know. Yep.
Keep in mind, I said cod, as in the fish.
Why do you think I didn't say nothing?
I always need to defend myself. I always have to keep my guard up.
Always defend yourself.
Yes, I
If
do.
anything, I would have asked, is that what it sounded like? And then you go, oh, well, no. I actually said God. And it's like, oh. Sound good.
Anyway, as I was trying to say, so meeting Peter Kalamis at a convention is on my bucket list because in addition to the Rolfku cosplay, I want to get a video of us doing the Kamehameha as Rolf.
Hey, Bees,
There you go.
These-
We got
Ah,
can you do me a favor?
ah.
Can you tell him I loved him as Wing Saber and Transformer Cybertron, please?
Yeah, I can do that.
Thank you very much.
So yeah, I can't remember if I said this on a previous stream, whether it's on Scrapyard or on here, but yeah, the update to my Rolfku cosplay is that it's officially dubbed Super Saiyan Shepherd Rolfku. Now, when Rolf is Super Saiyan, instead of his hair like turning gold, he grows a beard. So I just want an excuse to be able to keep my beard, and I feel like it would make sense for that to happen because he's a hairy child. Because like there was a time he ripped off his shirt and showed Kevin how like his hairy back. I'm like, holy moly, that kid's like a Sasquatch.
Wait, you need an excuse to keep your beard?
I don't usually hate figures, but I have an exception. Buzz with the Pterosaur. No, that's a good figure, man.
The reason why I said
He has a very valid reason for not liking that thing at the moment.
The reason why I say I like to have an excuse to keep my beard is because, for one, I hate shaving. It's a rare sight to see me without the beard. And two, the only time I'm ever willing to shave it is if it's for the sake of a cosplay. And the last time I shaved my beard, well, for a cosplay anyway, it was the initial Rolfku cosplay. I shaved it all off, and I'm just like, I can feel every breeze and every draft on my face. How can any ordinary human being live like this?
No, I shaved every day for 5 years, and it was awful.
Oh my gosh.
I have to shave before next month.
Yeah, and I go from looking like Thor to looking like Pee Wee Herman.
Yeah.
Or, yeah, it's Yeah, I just hate it. I've always hated shaving, and oh my gosh, I'm excited. Oh, and Vic Mignogna will be at this convention as well. This will literally be the third time I'll have ever met him.
You kind of made me want to get TF1 Starscream now. Yeah, he's a nice figure, and I like
You want to
transforming him.
get and Yolita, get the blockies.
Anyway, we're gonna put that there. Ooh. Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I'm getting out of the blockies rabbit hole because BC, say whatever you want, but it's getting to the point where it's expensive. Like I know you can buy an entire case of it and you'll be guaranteed the entire wave, but eventually it starts to get expensive, especially if you wind up with extras.
That's why I just don't buy like the random boxes anymore. I don't really buy blockies that often anyways.
That's why for the Defender waves, they sell all figures in one box and no duplicates.
So
Actually, I did buy a case once, and there I did get a few duplicates. A few duplicates, but I got the entire wave minus the chase.
Now, one thing that would be really fun is if you go into one of those stores that like sells a bunch of cases and they're all open, just like mix around the different cases from the same wave.
Now, what I did was I like just tried.
Now it's stand. Oh, here we go. Woo!
Devastator's definitely half the bot he once was.
Oh my god.
Reminds me of
Anyways,
that.
So back to what Bees said. Yeah, he says that right now. Let's keep one major thing in mind. He's coming to visit me for Christmas this year.
And why do you think I'm getting out of that rabbit hole so I can afford it?
He's gonna end up here, and as soon as he gets back, he's gonna have like on the block. He's just under his arms and just sitting there. What happened?
Oh, you're gonna be buying them for me?
That's cute. No, see, Acer can testify. It ain't gonna be me spending the money. It's gonna be you spending the money for my voice of reason.
Yeah, we'll see about that. We'll see about that. But anyway, as I was trying to say earlier, like a bit ago. Oh, he's coming together. Yeah, like there was a point where I was trying to get that metallic prime variant, and as a result, I wound up with a few extras as well as basically an extra of the complete wave. So I was like, you know what? I've got the complete wave here, so hey, guess what? I managed to make money off it by selling it on the entire wave that I had in extras on Mercari. So yeah, so I made someone a happy camper. They didn't have to put in the guesswork of like, okay, am I gonna get all these guys? Okay, let's find out. It's like, oh hey,
There we go. Slide that on. And that should tab in there.
back in July, I went to GameStop and sent a bunch of cards out to get graded. I got these all graded. I have 2 cards that are mint and 4 that are near mint. Which the fact I don't understand how or why they're near mint when they've literally been like shrink wrapped or put in a little plastic baggie the whole time. I've had them, but it's whatever.
I don't know. I would suggest not using PSA if you're going to get cards graded. Use Tag.
Why is that?
They actually explain why your card gets the grade it is, and usually they have like better justification than
Ladies
PSA will.
and gentlemen.
Where did you have
Devastator.
Nice.
Complete. Woo!
You looking
Let's
wanky.
get it. Oh man, TFA left.
Yeah.
He said not really doing or saying anything. Oh man.
He can come back and hang out later if he wants to.
Anyway, there's another one card that I got that is a gem mint.
Beautiful man right here.
Hmm.
Oh,
Let's turn the ring light down a little bit.
I'm still mad I can't find any of like the Black Bolt or White Flare stuff in my stores.
oh, this is so beautiful.
Yeah,
This
this
Beautiful.
is yeah. I'm surprised this even has that rating. Like it's a gem mint because at first I didn't even realize this was even like not only ultra rare but also one of those popular and valuable cards. Like I literally had it in my backpack for like weeks before realizing that it was worth anything.
Supposed to happen. There's no gun that goes on the side of Devastator's head. There's no connection for that. But he can hold the gun. He can't really hold the gun super securely.
The gun can mount there if you believe hard enough.
Yeah, it's okay. It is what
You
it
can
is.
do it.
But there we go. Oh, 86 Devastator. Oh, this is a beautiful boy. Beautiful man right here. This is.
Oh my gosh.
Look at that. That's just gorgeous. Now I can escape BC's torment. But anyway. But yeah, and of course the guns can plug onto the combined mode as far as storage goes, which is awesome. Yeah. Oh, it's so beautiful. Look at that. That is just wonderful. That's just wonderful. I believe this is Scavenger's gun. So Scavenger's gun probably just plugs into the back like that. Which one is? I think this is Hook's. No, this is not Hook's gun.
I don't
This
think
gun?
Devastator could hold Sludge over his head. Maybe.
I mean, you can try it later.
Yeah.
After I sit here and goof around with Siege crosshairs a little while longer. Speaking of, hey Acer, I have this.
Yeah, I saw that and it jump out at me like I need that like I could do without.
I forgot which one is Bone.
Let me explain why this is actually a very good figure.
No, I have
So,
I think I still have my Siege Ironhide Ratchet somewhere.
Gentlemen, which is Bone Crusher's gun?
That little pistol, yeah.
Yeah, this one. Okay. So this plugs in right here. Okay, and then these guns will plug into the ports in the back. So okay, like so. TFA is back. Hey TFA, welcome back.
Soup.
Yes, welcome back.
Ooh.
Soup.
Soup.
Where's
What
my
kind of
soup?
soup? What kind of soup? Chicken noodle, chunky, pea soup.
Yes.
There you go, TFA. My Devastator is now complete. Oh.
How does it feel?
Oh, it feels so good. Now I need a complete Superion.
No, enjoy Devastator first.
True, enjoy the one initially.
I'm still trying to practice that myself because dare I say it here? Dare I say it here?
Wait, whoa, practice what? Sorry.
Yeah, I'm too excited. I'm going to TFCon.
Oh yes, you are.
October 24th, my birthday, which will mark me being 30 years old on this floating space rock that is currently on fire.
We didn't start the fire. It was always burning.
And then I'll be there the whole weekend, and then there's some other stuff that's happening behind the scenes, but nothing's entirely finalized yet. But that's something that I'm actually really looking forward to. The bittersweet thing is first birthday without my folks, first TFCon without my dad. So
Man. So close to doing the double axe handle.
Yeah. Anyway,
So close, so close. Look at that.
yeah, it's
There's another piece of that news.
hopefully I'll
That,
still have a good birthday for the TFA.
there's another
what,
piece of
two
that news that TFA needs to mention.
Hold on, 2 people were talking at once. What were you saying, guys? I mean, Beast.
I said, hopefully you'll still have a great birthday.
I'm hoping. But yeah, BC, you were saying?
There's still one more piece of detail that you need to mention with that, sir.
Do I, though? Because I don't feel like that's my area. I feel like that's someone else's area.
Listen here, you little shit.
Hey! Wait, can we say that?
Oh, that's $1.
Oh, there's a no word.
That's $1.
No, it flipped. It flipped. I'm sorry.
He's going through a hard time. Let's give him a break.
Actually, no, even better. Every time he curses, that's a blocky he'll have to buy me whenever I come to visit.
Also, that is.
He's just
I mean,
not
like,
gonna say
okay, so I'm
anything.
forgetting a piece of information, but it still feels like it's not really my wheelhouse, you know? I mean,
Just say it.
I'm visiting BC.
Awesome. And that means people that TFA is finally going on an airplane.
Yeah.
Wait, BC, what
I'm-
state are you in?
What?
Illinois.
Where?
Somewhere in Chicago. Chicago. Yeah.
Oh, he's in
No,
Illinois.
Chicago's the city, JJ. Illinois is the state.
He's up in Illinois.
It's up in Illinois, yeah.
So, but
I
like
could
I said,
maybe drive that.
there are details that were. Oh, dude, if we meet, that'd be sweet.
Like Florida, I definitely want to go and visit
Yeah.
Florida. I lived in Mississippi
Okay,
for like
I joked about
8 months from my schooling and never got to go to Florida because dumb unit rules because people can't
Oh my
behave in public.
Yeah.
Lord have mercy. If Acer ends up going to TFCon Chicago, it's over.
Dude,
I
that would be
unfortunately
such
cannot.
that would be such a hell of a way to kick off my 30s.
Oh, he's so beautiful. Oh, it's
Oh god, I'm gonna be 30. Oh god, kill me now.
See, the saddest part is, if he were to show up, he would walk in, kind of look around at first, and all he would randomly hear, like, he would be sitting like, okay, I just got here. I've not quite seen anybody I recognize yet, so let's calm down. Scoot along, see how things go, and maybe when I've gotten a little bit of a better idea on what I'm doing here, I can definitely.
So they're just like,
He finally spots me as I'm running up to him.
Or Acer just goes to the convention.
And the only thing that's happening in this moment is Acer just going, what is going what?
what
What's
is happening?
What is happening? Who are you? Don't you recognize? It's BC. That explains why I felt an immediate sense of terror.
And Acer's at TFCon, and that's like he's trying to look.
guys. It's a shame that I can't even meet y'all in the U.S. because I have to be here for my brother's wedding.
Oh, I mean, there's always opportunities in the future, dude.
Yeah, there's other times.
We'll see what happens.
I just haven't,
Anything's possible with Popsicle.
I just haven't been able to travel for a while.
I
So-
didn't even think I'd be able to do this. This was all like a spur of the moment thing. And then, like I said, I'm not going to share everything. There are details that I prefer to keep private until I know everything for sure. But I didn't think this was going to happen. I was so bummed out that, like, I was going to miss TFCon. Because it's like, why'd they have to put it on my birthday? Why'd they have to put it on the 24th of October?
Now, if they have like a TFCon in Dallas, like, yeah, I'd go.
Come back to Orlando.
Yeah,
Come
I
back
wish-
to Orlando. That's all I
Gosh,
want.
if they had a TFCon in Dallas, oh, you bet I'd be all over. I would play hooky from work if I have to, just to make sure I attend a TFCon in Dallas.
I got the time off for it. I have
This
other.
makes TFA happy that I have Cannonball.
I mean,
I
Kinda?
pre-ordered that. I pre-ordered Cannonball on like just purely out of impulse, and I was like, should I return this or should I sell it off? Since
Hey,
what I
JS Productions here. Hey, what's up, JS Productions? How you doing?
Yeah, like
Hello.
if it goes to Dallas, like I'd
Hello.
100% go.
So what were you saying, Acer?
About TFCon and Dallas, like I can't, like I haven't been able to travel for a while. That's just
Yeah,
like, how
yeah.
things have been.
Okay.
This will be.
what I was trying to say.
I think if I
Um,
went to if they did one in Dallas, I think I'd probably take the motorcycle to that, just to keep myself from buying too much.
Just be safe.
Oh, I know. It would just be I can't buy much while I'm here.
I'm gonna have a hard time with my haul just
Avoid
from
buying stuff. He should not go with me.
Like
Funny you should
BBC, I
ask
don't have
about,
room. I have a backpack and saddlebags.
overstimulation.
So funny you should ask that. Sorry, off topic a bit. Sorry, Ez. Let me talk first. So yes, just like BC, Devastator is making my top 5 list. Yeah.
I feel like Superion is gonna dethrone him, but who knows?
We'll see.
Yeah.
I personally don't think so, but that's not to put any slights towards Superion. It's just between the two, Devastator is a lot more unique.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Well,
Mr. Firebutt Bees,
Firebutt.
Huh?
because his name is Flaming Bees, so Firebutt Bees.
Firebutt. I like that. Anyway, as I was trying to finish saying, was that I pre-ordered the Cannonball just purely out of impulse. And when it's weird because I got him in lockdown basically before the street day. Like I pre-ordered him on Walmart.com, and I got both him in lockdown like early, basically. Transformers issue 24 release week.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's this week?
So when I got it, I'm just like, should I try and sell this off, or should I keep it? Should I return it? What do I do? So I decided, you know what? The heck with it. I'll keep it. So I take it out of the packaging, and I'm like, I like this figure. I don't know about the character, much less the original toy, but I like this.
He be a pitey. You're a pirate, matey. Pitey? I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway, yeah, he be a pirate, matey. I want a second.
He pleasantly surprised me.
I
say
want
the
a
least.
second one to turn him into Red Alert because we're probably not going to be getting Red Alert anytime soon.
Ooh, Cannonball.
Yeah. I'll just buy a loose one on eBay, and I'll buy a loose one on eBay.
So here's
I
what
still
I
say
think. Here's what I think. Since Hasbro is actually contemplating on bringing in the TV shows to Studio Series, because Studio Series, once Age of the Primes is done, Studio Series is going to be the next Marvel Legends line.
Pretty
Yeah,
much. I mean, honestly, they should have been. Sorry.
It should have been like that a while ago.
It
I was
already
gonna
is.
say, yeah.
Studio Series is already like the next Marvel Legends line because we got Gamer Edition, we got 86, we have the movies, and and
It's
concept art.
almost like they had this opportunity from the get-go. Oh.
Yeah,
Well,
like whenever they introduce
And Studio Series is a really good line where screen accuracy comes into play. So
Yeah.
here's what I
Well,
think
mostly.
of all the figures we have gotten. So there are a couple of duds in the main lines. Like Kingdom Tracks was the dud. So if Studio Series Tracks was to happen, he's gonna be a lot better quality and a lot more cartoony.
Good. No clear plastic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
And the same thing with the Cybertron designs. If we get Cybertron subline in Studio Series,
Yeah, but let's be real, right? Let's be
It's gonna
real. The minute they're gonna be like, "Oh, we're gonna introduce the TV shows," the very first one's gonna be Transformers Prime.
yeah, everyone is.
Yeah. And
We're not gonna get like Armada, Energon, Cybertron, Animated, Cyberverse, Earthspark until like way down the line, unless they decide to do like a a mix and mash like wave
I'll
conglomerate
be right
type
back.
thing, but who knows?
I mean, even if they do decide to start with Prime, what would be the problem?
Because other people want other things, and like Transformers Prime. I mean,
Okay.
it just kind of delays the stuff that deserves more attention, because it's like Transformers Prime had a pretty long toy line, all things considering. Like the little preview line for Toys R Us exclusives with the first edition stuff, and then the Prid line lasted for about, what, 2 years? And then Beast Hunters lasted for another, like, 2 years.
And while fair, let's face it, those toys could use more proper updates, not what we got in Legacy.
But it
So
was the multiverse, which is fun.
I mean,
I'm
granted,
going to say this. If they do decide to do TF Prime, I'm not going to complain, because I love TF Prime. And if anything, I would love to see what those proper designs would look like done out of the modern day philosophy, the modern day design philosophy, where instead of paying for size, we're paying for engineering. Can you imagine how hard a leader class TF Prime Optimus would go? That thing would be amazing.
It'd be sweet. Like I said, my only concern is if they decide to start off with TF Prime as like the first wave or whatever, then it's just kind of slowly going to delay the other stuff. Or again, if they decide to do like what they're doing with the movies, like, oh, here's some characters from this movie, this design from this movie, so on and so forth, then good. But if they're dedicating it to Transformers Prime, it's going to delay more stuff that people have been wanting for, a long time. Because like I said, there's some really underrated parts of the Transformers franchise, and respectfully said, Transformers Prime is one of the most overrated. It is all anyone remotely talks about. And for good reason, of course. But like, what about the animated
my
stuff?
point?
What?
Can I finish my point, please?
Sorry, I was piggybacking off of what you were saying.
So what I'm saying is, if they choose to start off with Transformers Prime, obviously at this point they no longer have an excuse. They got to go with cartoon accuracy because it's in the Studio Series line.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, a Studio Series leader TF Prime Optimus would go ridiculously hard. But the main reason why they would need to start with Prime is because they need to start with a cartoon that earned its place. That is why if we were to actually genuinely sit down, run the numbers, and crunch everything and really figure out which one truly stands at the top, Prime is the one that stands at the top. And the reason why is because not only was it nominated for awards, it won awards. So obviously they're going to go where the money is going to be.
Valid.
Transformers Prime is a moneymaker. No matter what anybody says, starting with Transformers Prime from a business perspective is the smartest move they can make. That said, if they do decide to go that route and they just ride that wave until they finally say, okay, let's take a break, that would be foolish. And I'm saying, like, don't do one whole year as just straight up TF Prime. What I'm saying is, within each wave, have the bulk of them be TF Prime, but trickle out the other stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's more so what I was saying. Like, they do kind of like a mix.
Have the two leaders be Prime from TF Prime, but then have the shot in the dark, a leader Megatron from Energon.
Ooh, I would love that.
And then the deluxes have two of them, specifically Bumblebee and Cliffjumper, be from Prime, but then have the other two be Hotshot and Inferno from Energon. Like, do something like that, where the things that are selling this is the TF Prime characters. But since you were already buying the wave at that point, you're already going to end up with those Energon guys. And if the engineering is great on the Energon guys, that's going to hook the collectors. So I think that starting off with TF Prime would be an absolutely brilliant idea.
Now,
From a marketing standpoint, I agree. I just, from a fan perspective, it's like, oh, great, another year or two before we end up getting stuff stuff we really want, I guess.
now,
And one thing I'd like to say real quick is that if and when they do Transformers Prime for Studio Series, I hope that they do Bulkhead justice than what they did for the Legacy line.
What I would like to see if they do Transformers Prime stuff that we've been asking for since the Prid line, stuff that we were asking for shortly after the 10-year anniversary stuff, because we got that Takara breakdown. Hard Shell, Unicron Megatron,
oh yeah.
a proper Beast Hunters Prime, because the one that we got was kind of doo-doo.
Yeah, the one Unicron Megatron, he only got like what? A repaint of the Legion class the Cyberverse Commander class Megatron from Transformers Prime, and then he has.
He also got a Construct Bot set.
Yeah, I like the Construct Bots one because it actually looks somewhat like it, but man, I need a figure of that design. It would go so hard. Like a leader class, please.
Also, Smokescreen 2.0 and Bumblebee 2.0 would be really dope. Just saying.
Yeah,
How
those
about
would be.
a Studio Series Transformers Prime Unicron? That would go so hard.
I would like
He would
that.
transform into a pile of rocks.
Like,
He'd be a
dude.
rock lord.
Yeah,
I did like the Rock Lords that Legacy did. Those were cute.
Yeah, those were nice.
Well, those were more so based on Inhumanoids because they were in Fernax and they were basically like granites
Mm.
or whatever
Yeah.
they're called. But yeah,
But here's the thing. My point with bringing TV shows to Studio Series, that they will have a lot of ideas to go with. So they can do Transformers Prime. They can even do RID 2015 and bring us a new Ultra Key Combiner. I don't care. I don't care what anybody says.
yeah,
I know you don't like that design TFA. I understand it.
he's
but
so
I
fat.
personally think the design-
He's
I-
so fat.
He's
Wait,
not
which
fat.
one?
He's not fat. He bulked.
He's bulky. He's
fat.
chunky.
His entire freaking
That's
upper
what JJ
torso
is trying to say.
So basically, what I'm trying to say is, when they bring in TV shows to Studio Series, there's going to be a lot of things going on because, hey, we're getting comic edition in Studio Series, so why not the TV shows, huh? Better Unicron Trilogy figures. I mean, minus the ones that we're getting. I mean, we're getting a new mold for Vector Prime next year, which is great.
Define better. How do you top Armada Optimus Prime other than like cartoon colors?
Yeah, like legit. That Armada Prime is perfect.
You can't do anything with him.
Yeah,
You
Who-
can't.
Who do you, I wasn't fully paying attention. Who do you guys say was fat?
Ultra
B.
Ultra B. God, I hate that name.
That's a
I
terrible
hate that name. I hate that design. I hate that concept. He needs to die in a smelting pit.
Even I
There we
didn't
go.
either. Like what Ultra what?
Ultra
B.
B.
Ultra B?
Because
It's
Bumblebee
when-
is the
okay,
head of the
so-
combiner.
It's when the B team and Transformers, RID 2015 combine.
God, that's why it didn't. Okay.
So it's Bumblebee, Grimlock, Strong Arm, Sideswipe, and Drift as a combiner. And they did Drift dirty,
Well,
kind of.
I don't
I mean,
think-
it was.
Me personally, Drift Stack, I don't think SS86 ruined Studio Series because Studio Series is about screen accuracy, and SS86 still does what Studio Series does, screen accuracy. And the 1986 movie was a movie, so
Yeah, but they also delayed like a lot of stuff because of 86.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
like SS86 starting was like a
But I personally think the delay was worth it because if we had the Age of Extinction of the Last Night figures now in those
Studio
early years,
would have died.
I
Yeah, you never know.
Would have died.
You never know.
because
Yeah.
and they wanted to bring us, they wanted the right timing to I mean, we pretty much have the majority of the Vader stuff, like from Dark of the Moon, Revenge of the Fallen, and the first movie. It's only the Age of Extinction that last night was kind of like logged a
No,
bit.
we're still missing DevCon from Dark of the Moon.
Okay, yeah, but I'm talking about the main ones, not the background characters. So.
They were
They
in the
have
movie.
their
too.
lives matter too, you know.
But like,
Yeah,
I think it was a smart choice to bring in like 86 into Studio Series because Earthrise 2020 was like a very dry year overall for Transformers.
It was dry and flawed, man. That was like one of the worst.
Like it was a very
Yeesh.
bad year for the most part.
Yeah.
And then you could tell that like some figures were intended for Studio Series, and then some were intended for like Earthrise or Siege, but had to get pushed off for other reasons.
Oh yeah, they even flat out said that. The
Like-
Cyclonus we got was supposed to be SS86, but they're like, oh, we don't have the slot for it in the Studio Series, so what do? Oh, we'll just throw them in Kingdom.
Yeah, like that makes sense. Why they just
yeah,
like
and now they deciding, you know what, we're gonna give you another Cyclonus in Studio Series 86 next year.
Yeah,
I
and
hope
please
it's
don't
just
make
a straight redeco of the Kingdom Cyclonus because you can't really get better than that.
you honestly can't.
He has
You
a reason-
really can't.
BC has a reason to believe that it's a new mold. Right?
But will
I
it be
do.
better?
I do.
The build up, as always.
But will it be better?
No, I'm not waiting for build up. I'm waiting for everybody to shut up. So here's my reasoning for why I feel SS86 Cyclonus is going to be a new mold. Let's kind of rewind the clocks here a little bit. When we first got the listing for Studio Series 86, Thundercracker, and Skywalker,
Vector
we
Prime, do
were
your thing.
all convinced. Each and every one of us were convinced all those were going to be was just straight up redecos of the Earthrise Seeker mold, which collectively everybody just went.
I think I was one of the
Don't try. Hey, don't try to lie now. Don't try to lie now. I called y'all out. Accept it. Hear me
I
out.
was one of the. I think it was one of the few that I was actually excited about that, but I digress.
Yeah, so was I, but that's besides the point.
Yeah.
So when we saw that, some groaned, some got excited, some were 50-50. There was a ton of turmoil and like speculation behind it. Well, San Diego Comic-Con, or before San Diego Comic-Con comes around, we start getting all the listings for an SS86 Cyclonus, an SS86 Astro Train, an SS86 Liquid.
Shockwave.
And like at that point, I'm sitting there like, look at all these molds they're about to repaint. Like this got like something about this doesn't seem right. And then San Diego Comic-Con came around, and when 86 Thundercracker popped up, and it was the big. Basically, that was the shot heard around the world that he was gonna be a brand new Seeker mold. My attention turned to all of those listings. And I immediately went, wait a second. Why else would they put those clever sons of guns? I am 1000% convinced the 86 Cyclonus and the 86 Shockwave are going to be brand new molds.
As far as Blitzwing and Astro Train are concerned,
That's my think they're going to be retools.
They're just gonna be retools like Springer.
yeah, because
like,
Legacy Blitzwing already looks like G1 Blitzwing. So how else do they need?
like I'm only hoping for Cyclonus to be a redeco to save my wallet.
Just let them be a partial from Kingdom Cyclone. Again, do what they did with Springer. That's pretty much all they're gonna do.
Yeah, improve on it, make it better.
But
Cyclonus is going to be a brand new mold, brand new transformation, everything.
Shockwave, I would be
we're
pleased
also getting
to.
a Prowl next year, and I can guarantee you that's going to be a brand new mold.
Oh yeah, we're getting a Prowl.
Yeah.
We're getting a Prowl. That's a freaking Target exclusive.
Oh, hey, by the way, that's how we're going to get the 86 Starscream too.
Yeah, I already knew about that.
No.
And 86 Hound also.
Yep.
So hey,
And
for those who
Magenta
didn't
Hot
buy
Rod.
the five, so for those who didn't buy the 5-pack, have fun with Target.
At least
Kept
Target
telling
actually
y'all to just suck it up and get the 5-pack, but hey, as per usual, no one wants to listen to BC. So
That's not true. I listen occasionally.
oh, you were serious.
I said occasionally.
Ooh, you're shutting up.
Wise choice.
I just begrudgingly decided to
What?
not buy the
What?
5-pack. Like,
Oh, we are going to see the reveal of SS86 Soundwave.
it could be one
It's
of
gonna
those
be-
like
Releases
releases
in
that just.
October. October
It's gonna
when?
be a. Oh wait, no. Oh crap! Wait, New York Toy Fair or Comic Con or whatever.
Yeah, in October next month.
It'll
Which is
probably
also
be one of
when-
those that gets shown off and then like put up on shelves.
Which is also when Armada Nemesis Prime is gonna drop. Let's go.
Oh, I can't wait to get
Yo.
that.
I am excited.
But no, I will happily take a new Shockwave mold. I like the Siege one, but
And we are also getting SS86 Wheeljack and Sunstreaker, and I'm convinced that they're new molds.
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah.
as convinced on that as well.
Yeah, it's a given. I mean, the Earthrise one was fine, but they need their own molds. Why is that bothered me, honestly? Like, why did Sunstreaker have to share engineering with Wheeljack?
Because they looked similar.
Very, very vaguely.
close enough to each other in terms
No,
of body design.
No, listen. That was literally the reason why.
If you look,
I found out from the designers that made the Earthrise, Wheeljack, and Sunstreaker. That was the sole reason why they were retools of each other, because they looked similar.
They couldn't even hide it behind like a budget thing. They just.
it's a thing.
The fact that they couldn't hide it, it's the fact that they didn't even try to hide it.
Yeah,
And-
if they wish they would try to hide stuff like that.
What
Like,
would
it-
have helped their case is if they would have said something along the lines of, well, we wanted to do a different mold for Sunstreaker, but corporate insisted we did a retool.
Yeah, like the whole thing with Wild Rider and Breakdown.
Yeah, like they
in
wanted.
that particular regard, Mark made it abundantly clear, I wanted a Lamborghini. Corporate forced me to do something else.
Yeah, like you can tell that Mark actually cares a lot about the designs. Like he'll go into detail. He'll even work with like the Takara designers too. Like
Mm-hmm. Well, so
Surprised.
did they both basically. I mean, granted that's just like business partnership type stuff, but like also Takara is the one that's really kind of massively pulling the strings here when it comes to
Yeah.
like engineering, like figuring out how this is going to work. And I guess from like a certain perspective, if you're looking through a very foggy glass, yeah, Wheeljack and Sunstreaker kind of look alike. Similar body structure, but like they shouldn't have copied and pasted and then painted them yellow. It's literally the definition of, hey bro, can I copy your homework? Yeah, just change it up a little bit. So if we get a new mold, well, we are getting a new mold, but like I'm fine with that.
give us a new
As far as
Trailbreaker
Sally
too,
is
please.
concerned, it's going to be that the 5-pack one.
I
Yeah, when you
swear to
said-
Christ, if animated Ratchet is the last hurrah for that Trailbreaker mold, I am going to be so mad.
I hope it's not a Trailbreaker
I hope it's
retool.
not. Please,
I
please,
think it's
please
going to
no.
be.
Don't say
it's
that,
gonna-
GFA.
I'm already
I'm-
disappointed in
look-
animated Redgar as is, so that's why I'm going to wait until Studio Series does a proper animated Redgar.
Yeah, JJ just made my point right there. Because look at Rekgar. He was a partial from Trashmaster. It wouldn't make it. It would. It's possible.
But
How about
Trashmaster,
you just don't put that energy out there? How about that?
It's probably already been in the works. We just don't know.
Redgar is a disappointment. That's why I'm passing on.
I want him. He looks fun.
I like.
I think so too.
I like the Trashmaster mold, but only as Trashmaster itself. I don't like it as
It's like a
Redgar.
Mad Max version of like the animated Rekgar.
Yeah,
Annoying
but
to me,
you're
I
trying to
think-
sell it as animated Rutgar. Make an animated Rutgar. Don't You're give me a partial. No. Do a proper one.
But budget and money and corporate and things.
I will smack you. Anyways,
But yeah, the next year is gonna be a lot of things.
I'm still so very happy I called it with Armada Jetfire. I knew it. The Armada addict in me, the little kid in me was so dead on the money with that.
Well, basically,
Somebody-
here's the thing. What I'm speculating. So, some Armada figures that we've gotten, they're not going to be put in Studio Series because they really look as green accurate as possible. Armada Red Alert, Armada Starscream, Armada Galvatron, Armada Megatron, Armada Prime, and Armada Hotshot. So those guys will not be put in the Studio Series line. But however, I still need Armada Wheeljack. Well, Armada Tidal Wave
Yeah.
in the Studio Series line. I still need Armada Wheeljack, so here's my thing. So Armada Wheeljack is pretty much okay. Yeah, he's a Siege Sideswipe retool, but here's the thing. That's what I'm gonna speculate. When Studio Series brings in Armada stuff, and I hope they will, we're gonna see a Thrust. We're going to see a new version of Armada Wheeljack, a new mold that's more screen accurate. A new version, a new Armada Scavenger, a smoke screen, a hoist, sideswipe,
Please do him first.
a blur, a demolisher, and Cyclonus.
Okay, do them first too, actually.
Yeah, give us all of
Because-
it, but do those
Because
first.
also Armada Jetfire and Armada Sideways won't be in the Studio Series line because they're already coming out next year in Age of the Prime. I think they look as screen accurate as possible.
I am so eager to see what Sideways and Jetfire are going to look like. Oh my god.
And of course, we'll probably see an overload in Studio Series as well.
Yeah, I can't wait till we get Armada Prime's pants.
No, his flying jetpack pants.
Flying jetpack pants.
He already has pants. It's just his trailer. He just has them folded up.
I still think it should have been Cybertron Prime.
It's just wait, what?
I still think the second commander should have been Cybertron Prime.
It
Maybe
should
they're
have
saving
been.
it for something.
I like the Galaxy upgrade one for what it is, but
We need
It
a
needed-
more screen accurate one.
I mean,
It's all
don't
right.
get me wrong. I'm definitely one of the people that's like, I wish we could get a Cybertron Prime too, but like, look how close we are to completing all the animated cast. Or animated, sorry, Armada. God, double A's got stuck in my head. It's late. Look how close we are to finishing the Armada cast. We literally just need everything that JJ listed off. Cyclonus, Demolisher, technically a new Wheeljack. I'm happy with the one we got. You know, Thrust, who, thank God, is not going to be based on that stupid box art for the Powerlinks Hotshot. Thank you. Sideswipe is desperate. He has not had a toy since 2003. Let that sink in. He's been stuck with that same toy
2003?
for the past 23 years.
And that toy was horrible. So,
You can blame the gimmicks. Honestly, in that regard, yeah, you can blame the gimmicks. It's like we are so close to finishing the Armada cast. Just finish them. That's all we need. But with Cybertron, I feel like they could still throw it in at some point. Maybe it'll be in the next line. Maybe it'll be in Studio Series. Who knows?
oh no, wait, hold on. I feel like Armada Hotshot could get another go.
You're only saying that because you saw Christopher's comment. I can see you eyeing the chat, JJ.
His legs were off.
Well, yeah, but like compared to okay, so the thing with Hotshot is his design alone is kind of weird. I feel like they could have done something with him that would work without, because it's like the way he transforms in the show is pretty much how the original toy transforms. His hands and arms become the front like windshield of the car, the legs become the front of the car,
Mm.
and everything else at the back of the car. For what Legacy did, I think it works. Just to give us like that more like fully articulate, because it's like when you have the Armada hotshot, like the original, oh, he can move his arms like up and down vertically. Oh, he can bend his elbows because they kind of have to for the sake of holding a weapon. His legs are like more like his cankles, really. They're like on ball joints, but they can't really move that much. His legs, he can still do high kicks and everything. But it's like I don't see how they can. I don't see how they can make that fully work. With Armada Prime, it was simple. With Red Alert, it was pretty easy. With Hotshot, yeah, second go would be nice, but I don't see how functionally they could do it. Now, if they wanted to sort of take homage from the OG Armada Hotshot toy, it's like maybe you can have like visible fists within the windshield, and then like have the windshield like wrap around his arms or something, and then like for the legs, have them extend out, have like two little like inner panels that allow the front of the car to connect, and then like fold up for a more like solidified leg look, and like maybe like have like, I don't know, like a double hinge to extend his legs outward, and then maybe you could do something like that. But like for what Legacy did, I think they did their best.
Yeah. Yeah, and of course, as far as the Cybertron cast goes, the figures that will not appear in Studio Series are Starscream, Hotshot, Sideways,
Metroplex.
Flex, Override, maybe Vector Prime to an extent, but we're getting Vector Prime as a new mold next year, so.
And I hope it's as good as, or it should have been as the one that it was originally planned for instead of the one we got.
Hopefully, it's
why they decided to do a partial LG access, I will never know. I thought that was such a dumb idea.
I really hope the transformation of the new mold for Vector Prime next year is more accurate to the one in the show. Yeah, with a big, huge cape, the jet, the cockpit thing, the huge, yeah. But the rest of them will be in Studio Series, like Cybertron Jetfire, Cybertron Overhaul, Cybertron Leo Breaker, Cybertron Wing Saber, Cybertron Scattershot, the Cybertron Defense Team in their own molds, the Cybertron Red Alert will be a new mold to be in the Studio Series.
I still want to do the Cannonball custom. I still want to make the Red Alert from the Cannonball.
And then, of course, Cybertron Optimus Prime. We'll see a Cybertron Thundercracker in Studio Series, Cybertron Thunderblast, Cybertron Lucknuts, Cybertron Stars. Let him be labeled as not these.
He won't be. He'll be a Decepticon.
Damn it.
I'm just saying, that's how he was in the... Well, technically, he was a civilian in the show, and then he became a Decepticon, and then he... Wow, Scourge was actually, I think, the most... No, that honor still goes to Armada Starscream. Yeah, definitely the most developed.
Scourge's redemption was really good. I'm really glad that he became an Autobot at the end. So.
I agree. I like that.
Yeah. Like, Lori was the one that actually helped him become an Autobot, and I'm like, damn.
And the way she basically she went mom mode on him and just like scolded him.
Lori is feisty, man. Like that whole thing, that whole little like that beef she had with Thunderblast.
I thought that was like really, really cringy.
I mean, looking back on it now, like as we're older, yeah, but like as a kid, it's like you see.
She was feisty towards Wing Saber. I was like, but Lori. And Lori was like, we're chasing her. Then Wing Saber's like,
yes, ma'am.
But you know what? We're gonna save all that talk this weekend. So,
yeah.
We'll save all. That.
I thought that was fun.
By the way, I wanna show Mr. BC our Energon Den thumbnail. So he is.
No, not here. No.
So here's what.
Megatron and Galvatron still need to be. Yeah, Megatron and Galvatron definitely need to be done too.
Here's what the thumbnail looks like here.
That's not a den. Those are just arrows.
There we go.
I like that. That was cool.
Yeah.
Where's the den part? We need like a. We need like
Where? Yeah, JJ, where is the den? Have we been lied to?
a. It's clickbait. I knew it all along. It's clickbait.
Leave that alone. It looks fine the way it is. Leave him alone.
It needs a
Where's
den.
the
It
den?
needs the den.
You can get your den when you go outside.
and
Well,
Well,
let's
well,
touch some glass, then you'll get it.
of course, you know, with the Studio Series Energon stuff, yeah, it's everybody.
Mason,
Um,
Press.
Still need
then I hope RID 2015 gets the Studio Series treatment because all those Decepticons need better figures.
Just give me Chop Shop. Give me Shadelock too. I want him. I want the flying spider boy.
I want
I'm good with 15.
I want a new our Brit 2015 Menosaur and a Galvatronus. That would be cool.
Okay, those I can agree with, but if they do Ultra B,
If they do Galvatronus, they have to do Ultra B.
And I will pass on him because I hate that design.
Yeah, but you're still gonna get all the figures individually. So
No, I'm actually fairly happy with the original first run of Virid 2015. Strong Arm and Legacy was really good, but I still feel like the original one is just a bit better despite feeling like a dollar store toy.
It's because of the bulk, isn't it?
Hmm?
On the RID 15 Strong Arm toy.
Yeah, she's heftier. She looks closer to how she looked in the cartoon more so than the Legacy one. But then again, Legacy is all about multiverse, so it's like, oh, this could be like an IDW 2.0 Strong Arm.
well,
Also, that reminds me, I need to check my RID 2015 stuff because I apparently just learned that Ratchet yellows, so that's fun.
oh, that sucks. I never got Ratchet, unfortunately. So, but a new Clam Down figure would be nice for Studio Series.
I knew who.
Clam Down, like Crap Boy.
If we get him, I want Bisque, and then I also want Thermidor because I like Thermidor. It's fun.
I do have Thermidor. He's a fun mold.
Oh, so
I
we're
got to
talking
meet-
about it. So we're talking about Studio Series Deceptifurries.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're talking about.
Good lord.
Well,
He's
except
not
for
wrong.
Overload. Overload is not a Decepticon furry, so
Well,
So you bees.
Oh,
they're-
Whenever I hear you guys talking about those guys from RID 15, I'm like, oh, the Deceptifurries.
not all
I
of
have
them,
to
but
say
well,
it.
not all of them.
not all of them, but yeah,
Like
most
most
of
Just
them.
the
them.
Stunticon dudes and the Galvatronus dudes, Overload, the Fracture, to some extent.
Dude,
Thunder.
Fracture was so cool.
Fracture's design is legit awesome. I love it.
Him and Lockdown would get along so well together.
See, I liked Fracture at first, but the more I go back and I try to really see any I don't know, what am I trying to say here? Trying to kind of see any benefits from those older designs. I'm sorry, with how much people are wanting to claim that TF Prime was overrated, y'all are clearly forgetting RID 15 was a thing.
Yeah, but it's not really overrated. It's more just like it's
Underwhelming.
barely acknowledgeable because like
Quite
people acknowledge it, but only to crap on it.
Energon Megatron deserves the leader class at Mem- so
Agreed.
It's not like RID
Hey.
15 is getting crapped on and it's not deserved. There's a lot that show did where it earned the crap it gets. Because that was a series that if they would have just flat out made it its own thing where it's not meant to connect to anything, it would have been fine. A lot of people would have been a lot more warm and a lot more welcoming to it. The fact that this was treated like it was supposed to be a sequel to Prime, that's where a lot of its issues comes in. And because of the fact that people to this day still flat out say it's a sequel to Prime, that's why people cannot stand Rid 15 because look at the absolute peak writing we got with Transformers Prime and how bottom of the barrel Rid 15 is.
Yeah, I checked out after like 3 or 4 episodes.
We did have appearances of previous characters like Bulkhead, Ratchet, Starscream, Soundwave.
Which
That's just fan service, though, in the grand scheme of things.
Yeah, those characters could have been.
While fair, at the end of the day, they still went out of their way to make those characters as close as humanly possible to what they looked like in Prime. So I find it very difficult to believe that Rid 15 deserves more respect than it gets. Because, like, now, I've said it before and I'll say it again to prove a point. I sat through the first season. I thought the first season was actually pretty solid.
Mm-hmm.
Seasons 2 and 3 will never get a pass from me. Because that was dog water level writing. They weren't trying anymore. And everything that they were doing, you could plain as they tell, they were going for the obligatory toy commercial approach to it. And I'm sorry, the moment you start trying to do that with your TV show, I immediately lose interest.
You forgot
Yeah.
season.
Every single Transformers cartoon we have ever had, you can argue all of them are just glorified toy commercials. And for the most part, you'd be right. But name me any other reason that you bought those toys other than you enjoyed watching them in the show and the actual characterization they had in the show they came from. I'll wait. Character and story means something. And the fact that everybody wants to sit there and try to separate it because their G1 is getting crapped on. Yeah, nah, I'm sorry. My G1 is Rid 01. And it gets crapped on by a lot of people. And I'm sorry, I don't see why. And a lot of people also agree. They don't see why.
Yeah.
Rid 01 is a genuinely awesome TV show and toy line.
It really is.
But Rid 15 is not. It's a mediocre toy line at best, and it is an absolutely disappointing TV show at worst.
And I don't know if anyone heard me when I said this, but like 3 or 4 episodes into Rid 15, yeah, I checked out because I'm just like, nope.
Yeah, I caught that, and that kind of helped fuel what I was trying to say. So,
Yeah.
at the end of the day, I say all that to say this. If you like Rid 15, don't take what I'm saying to heart. I'm just at that point with Rid 15 where I'm sick and tired of trying to find something about this show to like entirely because it's supposed to be connected to a show I love. And it also makes me go, okay, so Cartoon Network, let's have a conversation real quick. You greenlit this piece of garbage TV series, but you canceled animated before it could get season 4. Make it make sense. No, I will never let go of how dirty they did animated. Yes, Beast.
Now, one of the factors that went into me just checking out of Rid 15 was the fact that unless they did this much later down the line, like they never really explained the reason behind the existence of the aforementioned Deceptifurries. Like why do they look the way that they do in their robot modes? Like they never said that. They're just there. They're just poof. They're like a street lamp, you know? JJ, you look like you're stifling laughter. What's funny?
I think it's mainly because the whole Transformers Prime gave us, and I know.
No, because of that. What Naruto said.
I mean,
Oh, Yeah. Also,
What
speaking of
comes
what Naruko said, also this would be a good Energon Den or Scrapyard or TFTC topic. Just saying. Yeah, don't disrespect Earthspark. RAD 2015 was not like Earthspark. Earthspark is its own thing entirely.
Yeah,
I checked out from
That
like
is a very unfair like
Everyone
insult
has
being
to break-
hurled towards.
No, I mean,
15, it's at the bottom, BC.
That is a very unfair comparison because it's like, and I will say honestly too, like yeah, Transformers does have its fair share of like middle child or sequel issues. I mean, I still go on to say that despite the visuals for Beast Machines, the
JJ, I'm
story
on
still
the floor for a second.
okay.
I still think the story for Beast Machines, despite the visuals, pretty good, but it's nowhere near Beastward. Oh.
You know, Mariko, I'm trying really hard not to crash out right now because I am really going through it. But when you say absolute dog water like this, okay, all right. So Riddle 1 Prime at the bottom, right? Right. Okay, cool. So why are you being a pick me when it comes to TF1? Because literally every single one of your lists, every single time, you put the TF1 character right at the top. Every single time. Now, I can agree, those are some pretty great designs, but they ain't number one, my guy.
No, they're not.
We're
They're
genuinely
really
gonna
not.
sit down and we're gonna have a conversation about what the best Prime designs really are. While I wouldn't necessarily say Riddle 1 is top top 10,
I say
I'm
all
still saying that he would be within that top area. You know what I mean? As much as I like Transformers 1's designs, I would not dare let a TF1 design break into the top 5. They're neat for what they are. That is an animation style that works for the time. But functionally, yeah, nah, my guy. This goes to show that not only are you doing this list just because you want to ruffle some feathers, which I can kind of respect that. I tend to do the same thing. But at the same time, I can tell when it's just an opinion and when you want to ruffle feathers. This was you want to ruffle some feathers. And you ruffled the wrong feathers, my guy. And because of the fact that you ruffled the wrong feathers, put some respect on Riddle 1 Prime's name, boy. And if you don't, when Scrapyard comes back and you pop up in my comment section, I don't care what we doing. I don't care if it's a scrap battle. You're mine.
It's the same thing with this.
Ink didn't say that. That's still Naruto.
Oh, I'm aware.
keep my wife's name out your mouth.
Yes. Most importantly, quit breaking the celery stalk over the back of the sea urchin.
Oh, no.
Huh?
Hey, boy.
Oh.
Oh, that makes more sense now.
What's up, the Elite Prime 9? How you doing?
Keep Riddle 1's name out your mouth. Keep Riddle 1's name.
I'm gonna say this right now about Riddle 1. Riddle 1 is the only show where we get to see a very screwed up relationship between Ultra Magnus and Optimus Prime. Like, that is the first time we see Ultra Magnus being so jealous of Optimus because Optimus has the Matrix. and I love that side of Ultra Magnus in Riddle 1. It's a great side to have for Ultra Magnus. So if I hear anybody disrespect Riddle 1 Ultra Magnus, oh, because he's too leggy, coming for you.
Isn't he supposed to be legs anyways?
Legs, arms, and a chest
Like,
for
I
Omega
still have to
Prime.
go back
Yeah.
and rewatch like all of.
He's supposed to be peak. That's all you need to know.
Okay,
He's definitely a weird one.
um,
I just need to get back on my Unicron trilogy binge and
Yes.
RIP
Yeah.
binge.
I finally completed Devastator, the Elite Prime 9. I'm so excited to film the review for Devastator after I review Mixmaster, Hook, and Long Haul individually. So yeah, so there's that. So 3 more Constructicons to review, and we'll review the whole mining section of Devastator. And of course,
Remember wanted to prove himself being useful to Megatron again after the Commandos came along. Yep, that made for some very, very awesome moments.
Why can't we get stuff like this in Transformers again?
If only.
Because times have changed, and much like the very robots in disguise we love, things have transformed over time.
Yeah.
You know, we're gonna have Nariko sit down and suffer through RID 2001.
Suffer? Why are you
I don't
saying
know if
it
I'd
like
say that. When you say it's like suffering, like Nariko's gonna be suffering, but
That's what we want.
maybe
That's why he said it. That's what we want.
We want him to suffer through the entire show.
I would
Now-
be more so like, oh, we're gonna have him
By the
enjoy
end of that
already.
show,
now
he
I don't want
also
to.
will be able to love the Riddle 1 Megatron and Prime design.
I don't want to hear another tier list from Nariko ever again.
Okay.
Dang.
The Nariko's tier lists are always dumb and stupid.
They're your opinions. That's certainly all you can really say.
His lists are just.
They're his opinions.
I've
We're not
already
bashing
straight up
it.
called out
Again,
exactly what his lists are.
again,
Lists are
prefacing.
filled with biases.
Yeah, but every person on the
Like,
planet is biased towards something.
Every TF1 design put in the #1 spot. How dare you?
I'd like
Yeah,
to
but everyone is biased
update
towards something.
the commander on all 4 limbs. Well, hey, we might be getting that soon.
Like I'm gonna say this: if I had a tier list of every Optimus Prime design, I'm definitely going to put maybe Transformers Prime, Optimus Prime in the top. Armada Prime being close second. Bayverse Night Mode Prime being close third.
Wow, I'm surprised he's not closer.
So that's what I would do.
I mean, I can't even deny, as much as I love Armada, Cybertron Prime's design does it just a little cooler, and I think he'd probably be my #1.
I don't know who I'd put at #1. It's a tough one.
Then Armada would probably be my second, and then I definitely think Evasion Mode Prime would be my... No, actually. No, yeah. Evasion would be my third. Dark in the Moon would be my... Or I guess 1 through 3 would be my fourth, and then fifth, I guess, would be... It's a good question, actually. There's so many Optimus Prime designs.
There are
So
so
then what
many.
we need to do is we need to sit down
Ball of Cybertron, there you go.
and we need to take every single design Optimus has ever had, both toy and media, and really break it down and talk about which one we think is the best design he has ever had.
Easy, Armada.
You know what?
Okay, so we're automatically disqualifying TFA from this whole entire thing.
You know.
Anime.
Jeez, way to exclude me, you jerk.
I'm going to say that. I'm going to say that for a future episode of the Energon Day.
I'm gonna do a tier list on YouTube whenever I revive my channel back from the dead again.
Well, jokes on you, JJ. I'm already planning on doing it on the scrapyard. Yeah.
We can all do it. That's what being part of the community is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys are just like, oh yeah, BC. Well, I'm gonna make my own tier list with blackjack and hookers.
Hey, the other John Dennis.
Can we say that?
2.0.
I don't.
Like,
Blackjack,
I'm just
sure, but
curious
the
about- I'm
second
gonna do a
part,
tier list. I did do one too. I'm doing it too. So I'm just like,
Can we say that though?
no. It's so perfect. That was a joke I got from Bender from Futurama. I'm like, you guys are like, I'm making a tier list. Yeah, I'm making one too. I'm gonna make one.
Fair enough, but what you said.
take him back to McAdam's bar without the torso plates.
This is Naruto. Okay, no, not even as a joke. Don't even bring that crap up in my face. Ugh. No, no, absolutely not. No. Okay, fine. You know what? I'll be the cursed Transformers content creator fan person right now. How about Kiss players being the first favorite?
No!
No!
You
No!
stop that!
No!
I said
Don't talk about KP. No. Don't talk about KP, please.
You want to
No.
bring Fort crap in?
Remove him. Remove him.
You want to bring that crap up
Dishonor!
here?
Dishonor on your family. Dishonor your whole family. Dishonor on you. Dishonor on your cow.
You can't say that. My family's gone.
I'm just saying, like, I don't know who it is we're slamming. I was just like pointing at.
Wait. No. He says his family's gone. What about us, Jagoff?
You're still your family, man.
Well,
I mean, you guys definitely
Okay.
pay for my therapy.
okay, well, dishonor on you and your cow.
Dishonor on you. Dishonor on your family. Dishonor on your cat.
You know, technically, you'd be dishonoring yourselves, right?
It's not the dishonor at this point. It's you that hasn't accepted it.
Oh.
Well, Naruto definitely piggybacked on what I said, so
I
that's
don't-
fun.
I don't want to think about Kiss players
Naruto.
ever.
Naruto. What's wrong with you?
I'll be right back.
You know,
Like-
Uh-oh.
you know what?
I don't care what I started. It was funny.
Like the closest I got to that was
Look at the
watching
vision.
Chris McFeely's basics
Look
video
at-
because it's like I'm never
Look at
gonna
the
read it.
dishes.
You mean McFeely?
McFeely,
Oh,
yes.
God.
Chris
Yeah, no, I watched that too, and it's like, okay.
I was uncomfortable the entire time. I was like, okay, it's out of the way. I have the knowledge I wish I could unlearn.
You know what?
Elite
Basically,
Elite Prime.
oh
Elite
god,
Prime.
oh god,
No,
I'm
no,
sorry,
no,
I'm so
No.
sorry.
You don't need to know what Kiss Players is. You don't want
You
to
don't
know.
need to know.
You don't need
Like,
to know what it is. Okay, it's horrible. It's horrible. No, you don't.
Well, then again,
Okay?
False Convoy
Save
might
yourself.
fight against
Save
this.
yourself. Okay, listen to us, Elite Prime. Listen to us, please. Trust us that you shouldn't search about what.
Look,
Kiss
hold
Players
on,
is.
hold on, JJ,
No.
JJ, hold on. If you are a child or if you are a teenager, and I mean early teenager, don't look it up.
yeah, like you're no.
Just don't.
It's
Just
bad.
do not.
It's right out bad. It's outright
to-
bad.
Let's
keep it
put
short-
it like this, okay? KP is the equivalent of the game in the Transformers community. Oh crap! I lost the game. Dang it!
Like I said, dishonor.
Oh,
Oh.
That's the best way
anyway.
Quentin. Yeah, that's the best way Quentin can say it. It's a Japanese comic thing. That's all you need to know.
Yeah, like it's the Japanese being Japanese.
If you are a child, do not look it up. If you are a teenager, don't look it up. Until you're an adult, no. If you are an adult, save the knowledge. Just no.
Yeah, even if you are an adult, don't even. I felt dirty whenever I was like listening to that.
I just did
That
it as a
basic-
joke. I swear I did it as just a joke. But he brought in Fort Shite, and I'm just like, no.
What's really funny is I have
I
A
can't
couple
say
of-
the other one. But what? Sorry.
a couple of coworkers. They like found out a few weeks ago that I've never played Fortnite, and they were like, "Wait, really?"
Good.
Like I have a coworker who doesn't game at all. It's just not his thing, and he was like, "I don't play video games, and even I've played it." Like,
Fortnite is like one of the most overrated pieces of garbage ever. It's so just no.
gonna take your word and not do it again. Yeah,
It's
what did you watch, Elite Prime? If you didn't listen to Fate Lift, what did Fate Lift warn you about? What show?
Oh, I'm afraid. But
There's-
yeah, about that game. The only funny thing about it is you can have like Hatsune Miku crank 90s and like a bunch of like Power Ranger stuff now. And it's like that's all funny. But other than that, no, screw Fortnite. It needs to finally burn off and die.
Except it
Will-
won't.
I
It
know.
won't.
Real
I know.
Prime story. What is that?
It's got too much,
Yeah.
too many IPs behind it.
Yeah. And they are going to do a Transformers one in the future.
Like I have,
Yeah.
not even Transformers could get me to play Fortnite because
No.
first of all, shooters just aren't my thing. So I was like,
Yeah,
already it's like a hard pass.
I mean, I can vibe with like Call of Duty or like Battlefield or like Halo or
yeah.
Destiny,
Every time
but-
I see
Real
anytime I see anything pertaining to Fortnite, I just look at him like, ooh, brother, ooh, what's that?
Like
Hold
the
on, hold on.
closest.
Will of the Primes. Do you mean Power of the Primes, the Machinima cartoon?
Power of the Primes. That
Power of the
cartoon-
Primes wasn't that bad.
It was the best of the trilogy for the cartoon.
And remember that time they got a wrestler to voice Predaking?
Yeah, and then he immediately killed him off.
Yep.
Jason Marnocha was still a good Megatron.
I think he's probably the best Megatron of like.
Like
well,
modern-
okay, no, I can't go wrong with Scottish Megatron and
Oh.
Bloodspot. That one's fun.
If Jason Marnocha becomes the main Megatron from now on, oh please.
I would be fine with
I would
that.
be-
But here's what I would like at some point too, right? I know times are changing. I know life is ever going, and it's very finite. But at the same time, can we please get some of the older voice actors just to come back in the Transformers franchise every now and then? Like, we get them showing up at like unofficial conventions or even official conventions every now and then. But like, can you imagine what it would be like to have David Kaye come back in Transformers again? Can you
Yeah,
imagine
like,
what it would be
that'd
like
be-
for like Gary Chalk to come back into Transformers or Michael Dobson or Brent
Scott
Miller?
McNeil.
Scott McNeil. Dude, yes. Oh my God, yes.
Scott McNeil like hard carried a lot of the Beast Wars voice acting too. It's phenomenal.
He is
Yeah,
the best
like-
jet. He is the best Jetfire, hands down. I will fight anyone on that hill.
Sitting
Yeah,
there like, wait,
I'm-
he did how many characters in Beast Wars?
he.
I mean,
Yes.
I could dust off the gloves to you. We can more than
Bees
scrap
was
on the
trying-
mountain.
Bees was trying to talk.
I was saying, okay, Acer asked how many characters he voiced, Scott McNeil voiced in Beast Wars, and I said yes.
I mean,
Like,
you're not wrong.
But seriously though, Rat Trap, Dinobot,
Silverbolt.
Waspinator. So there's definitely a number of occasions where where those characters, at least two of those characters, are in the same room or scene as each other, and he's basically talking to himself.
He had
It's almost
so
like the
much
rise
fun.
of the. It's almost like the Rise of the Darkspark level where you're playing as Shockwave, and then you're also hanging out with Swindle and Sharpshot, all voiced by Steve
Like-
Bloom.
So okay, another thing I have on my bucket list, in addition to meeting Peter Kalamis at a convention dressed as Rolf Koo, I would love to meet Scott McNeil, and we have like basically I want to get a video of him, let's say doing Dinobot, and I'm doing my Waspinator impression. Like my favorite Dinobot and Waspinator exchange is when Dinobot came in to steal both the golden discs. Waspinator was tasked with guarding them, but decided to try and tempt Dinobot into teaming up together to steal them. He's like, "Good idea, you go first." He's like, "What?" Sets off all the booby traps, and Dinobot's like, "Whoa,
Wait.
what? What's wrong?"
So Will of the Primes is totally different from Power of the Primes. So
What the heck is Will of the Primes?
I've never heard of
apparently it's
that.
from the Fire Brothers.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Yeah. BC says, "Hey guys, I took care of Nariko."
oh God! Oh, what did you do, BC?
What did you do?
Scott McNeil also voiced Duo
Did you-
Maxwell in the English
you
dub
were-
of Gundam
you-
Wing for Toonami.
Did you
Don't look in
skewer him?
the. Just promise me. You will not look in the basement.
Huh?
What?
I still had more to say, but I completely forgot what it was going to be.
It was the Scott McNeil and saying you want to do have him do a duo with you as Waspinator, him as Dinobot.
Yeah, and I
it
forgot what I
was-
was going to say after that pertaining to it.
Sorry.
Something along those lines.
I keep forgetting also he voices Omega Supreme and Energon.
Or like it would be nice if they could get older voice actors back into the franchise. Like for animated, whenever they got Corey Burton back to do
Yeah, after the whole bullcrap of like, oh, he's not going to do Transformers anymore because he wants more mature role. Where did that come from?
Oh, I love Scott McNeil.
I don't understand
Or,
where
like-
that whole thing came from. He came back for animated.
or like they got didn't they get John Machida
The
back
whole
for
not wanting to do Transformers anymore came after he did animated.
Oh,
Oh yeah, because like
well, he still did animated stuff with Key and Carlisle, and that was recent too. It was like this year, last year.
I still hope because I remember there was like a rumor going around that like Amazon or someone would pick up like the Transformers for a show.
I think you're thinking of the Skybound, like the G.I.
Yeah,
Joe
the Skybound
Transformers
comics,
cards.
like-
yeah.
Oh no!
If
No!
if
No,
They
no,
do.
no. Wait.
No.
JJ, what is it?
JJ, why is your inner Shia LaBeouf showing?
No.
JJ, what is it? Tell us.
Oricon did another ranking.
I don't want to hear another Nariko
All right, let's
tier
go.
list.
I got nothing to do.
Oh.
hear it.
All right.
Let's do this. Let's
Okay.
do this.
All
Make
right.
like Emperor Palpatine and do it.
All right, let's do this. Let's see if we're reviving Naruto just so we can end him again.
Wait, how could he make the list if he's dead?
Purgatory.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Where is
So,
Yeah, I was about to say, why are you questioning it?
Because I question everything.
that's
You need to
also
stop
fair.
questioning me.
No.
Always question everything when you can.
Exactly.
Stop questioning me.
Okay,
No.
so the updated list here it has G1 Prime, there's 2007 Prime, there's Dark Moon Prime, there is Beast Hunters Prime. Beast Hunters Prime twice. What? I don't. Huh?
If you couldn't tell what that sound was, that was me face palming.
What does this mean? Okay, you know what? I'm sharing my screen here because I'm so confused. What is going on here? What?
For now, Nariko.
Naruto, you made a messy.
Yeah. Why? Why is he?
You made a big old mess.
Also,
Why
where's
is he
Armada?
there
I don't
twice?
see Armada.
Where is 2018 Prime? Where is that?
Where's Armada?
Naruto, are you blind? Are you
Where's
blind?
Armada? I don't see Armada.
Naruto, are you blind? And 2020 is that? No, that doesn't make sense.
Unless he's doing Peter Cullen voice primes.
Also, 2024, it's not Rise of the Beast Prime.
Wait.
Tried watching
Okay.
BotBots, but quit halfway through the first episode. No, BotBots is fun. I love that show. I'm so
2023
disappointed
is
in that
not
season.
Movie Prime. No. 2024 is supposed to be TF1 Prime. Why is it?
Yeah. Rise of the Beast came out in like 2023.
Oh, that's not my video. It's someone else's.
This fool is terribly misinformed.
I don't know. The video that I found is quite messy.
If anyone didn't get that reference, go watch Revenge of the Fallen.
Ratchet.
I didn't even hear what you
Hey.
said.
Oh, I said this fool is terribly misinformed.
Oh yeah,
Man.
You quoted a line from a forgettable movie.
Forgettable, but still somewhat fun. At least for me.
I wouldn't say it's forgettable, but it's not forgettable for the wrong reason.
So basically, Naruto still thinks that the Bumblebee Prime is the best Prime design. Okay. Fine.
And
Yes,
I
sir.
mean, when it comes to the live action stuff, I hate to break it to y'all, but it kind of is.
Dark of the Moon and probably the Evasion Mode Prime would like to have a word.
yeah, those are.
Oh yeah, we can have a word, all right. And then they'll be leaving crying.
All right, that's it, Nariko.
I still think Evasion Mode did what like it took the best of both worlds. It did like a G1 style reference with the movie trilogy body, and I think it works really well.
Oh no! Don't get me wrong. I feel that felt like an absolute moment of Michael Bay having to just fess up and admit he should have did the flat nose from the get go, because
He
people loved that he turned into the flat nose at first.
Remember the rumors
And they showed they could make the design work as a flat nose for both
Hey, remember
robot
the
and
rumor
toy
that
form.
the truck was supposed to be a Dinobot?
Huh?
Yeah, there was a rumor going around for the longest time when that truck got revealed or leaked or whatever on set. It's like, oh yeah, this is supposed to be a Dinobot. I'm like, what?
Does it go from
What?
truck to dinosaur?
Wait, what truck?
Optimus's Evasion Mode truck. The
Yeah, the
rumor for the
evasion
longest time was that that was gonna be a Dinobot.
What?
Yeah,
Would it go from truck to dinosaur?
pretty much.
Okay,
Yeah,
not
how
gonna
about
lie,
that?
that's pretty cool.
And they'd have called it overkill.
And it's like the same thing with like Galvatron not being Galvatron. People are like, oh, it's gonna be not Mixed Master.
Well, I'm
It's
glad
gonna
it's
be
not-
Motor Master. It's
It's
gonna
not a
be
Dinobot because the Age of Extinction Dinobots were their own thing. So
yeah, but like I said, it was a rumor at the time. It's like the whole thing with Galvatron. It's like, oh, people are like, oh, it's going to be Nemesis Prime. Oh, it's going to be Motor Master. Originally, it was going to be Motor Master, but then they're like, oh, no, we need to connect the previous movie.
yeah, we need to bring
Yeah.
back Megatron as Galvatron.
And then waste him for the entire movie. Like, oh, I'm going to show
I-
up, beat Optimus for a bit. Like, be a big, like, schoolyard bully. Like, take this, Optimus. Take that.
And he's like,
and then I'm gonna run away crying because you ruined my plan. No, my plan.
don't worry, Prime, I'll be back, and he comes back as Megatron. Like,
He just goes and cries to Quintessa. Optimus is bullying me.
and he's
My true form. I looked ugly.
and he's
Like,
still
Mom.
he's still got his
Mom!
stuff kicked in at the end of the last night too.
Yep.
Goes back to Quintessa. Mom, Optimus, cut off my arm.
Honestly, on Nariko, I will always prefer the night design because at least it's not the chest windows anymore. Because I was getting tired of the chest windows.
But that's an iconic part of Optimus.
We
you,
need
you Philistine.
Hey, Armada.
All right, CFA. I love how you say that, yet the very cartoon you tote around the most does not have the window tits.
I don't think you can say tits.
He's
Wait, no, I
letting you
just
have
said-
this one because I'm making a point.
Well, now I just said tits. Is that okay?
Yeah, see, Nariko, I was kind of
Also, he
tired.
sort of emulated them, kind of.
Yeah, but then immediately he was given the design we know him for, where they're not there.
I mean, Cyberworld even got rid of the whole like double-chested window pecs thing, and it's now like a solid piece. He's raising his hand like he's in kindergarten.
I want to
Sorry,
make sure I'm not talking over anyone by accident, and I want to make sure I don't get talked over.
sorry. I was mainly playing.
You're good. You're good. Yeah, I just want to make sure everyone saw those. Anyway, okay. So the knight design for him, while it doesn't make sense, like why he's suddenly a knight, at the same time, I have to admit it actually does look cool. And I will like one thing I will admit is that for Scrapyard 5 Figures of the Year, the Yellow Park kit of AOE/TLK Optimus Prime is a contender for top 5 of the year because I even though I'm not a fan of the knight aesthetic he has, it something about it looks really cool, and then like in model kit form, oh yeah, it just something about it just makes it so unique from all the other Yellow Park kits I have.
I think
I kind of wish it would have been better for the knight design is if he got the knight upgrade at the end of the movie whenever he freed the Dinobots.
yeah, like why? I mean, we don't really know much about trans-scanning other than they can scan a form, but like, yeah, the payoff for that would have been a lot better as opposed to
He just
damage Prime, and then he's like, oh, I need to find my Autobots. They can repair me. And then like, oh, here I am, driving, and then just scans the truck, and then it's like instantly regenerates and heals himself, and it's like,
yeah, like there's
Okay.
there was no stakes. Like that's the part I think about Age of Extinction that's the most frustrating is like there's no stakes then. They could just scan a new form and all damage is undone unless you're Bumblebee for some reason.
Yeah, with Bumblebee it made sense because it's like Bumblebee's like, okay, everyone likes Stinger more. All right, I'll play your game. Scans the new Camaro, just steals Stinger's robot mode.
Yeah. Well, it was more a reference to like everything changes but getting his voice box back.
Yeah.
I guess the part that's like, if he can suddenly heal everything by scanning a new form,
Yeah,
he would
that's
have been
also-
able to synthesize a new vocal processor.
Yeah, that's also a really good point. It's the Bayverse, so it's just action, explosions, ladies, cars, Bud Light.
There's no rules.
There's no rules for
So, I would like to throw my hat into the ring on this.
Sure.
Why not? Dare I say why not?
So, one thing that I've always believed about how the trans scanning actually works is it's more a case of the robot is based around, like, within universe, and we're talking specifically the Bayverse. The type of robot they get is going to be entirely based on the vehicle or form in general that they scan. So while, yeah, Optimus scanning the long-nosed truck from the first 3 films, that gave him the robot mode design we're the most familiar with. For the sake of hiding, he needed to scan the flat nose, but by scanning the flat nose, his torso took on a different design. Which fine and dandy, but then when he scanned the Western Star,
Westar, I
Yeah,
think.
you're correct.
Yeah,
Western Star.
Western Star. Yeah, the Western Star.
but when he scanned the Western Star, with how drastically different that truck looked, it made sense, at least to me, that when he scanned that truck and got that new truck mode, it changed what his robot mode looked like. Because he went from 3 completely separate vehicle modes that all drastically changed what he looked like.
He looked
I
pretty.
think it's entirely based on the vehicle mode they scan. And it's literally the exact same idea with Bumblebee. Now, obviously, I do definitely believe Bumblebee was playing into the okay, so he's supposed to replace me? I bet. Now I look like him. Try me now. And that aside, I would definitely use the same exact argument for Bumblebee. If anything, I would also be a little bit more willing to say maybe the Cybertronian themselves has the option to decide what their robot mode is going to look like as they're scanning it. So that would definitely explain how, even though Bumblebee looked like the typical Bayverse design when he was that one Camaro, but when he scanned the new one, he decided, through the scanning, I want to look like Stinger.
The
Makes
only
sense.
part
And
that
made it friggin' happen. That's how I would personally explain it, because trying to wrap my head around anything else within the Bayverse gives me a migraine.
Makes sense.
Actually,
Yeah.
no. It inside jokes your brain.
Pretty
It's
much.
like the only thing I don't like about that is like Optimus went from being like half dead, freshly being woken up, to like suddenly just everything is fine. Like
The equivalent of basically of like scanning a truck mode for him was like steroids. Like he's all just like bulked up now. Also, why has he got boobs?
I mean, he hit chest day like in between. He just
Look,
sat there.
man,
He
he had like a good solid 3 years.
He just
Since
looks like
being
he's
on the
wearing a
big
sports.
screen,
He
all
looks
right.
like
He wanted to look good for us. Okay, leave him alone.
he just looks
He-
like he's wearing a sports bra, or he just decided to get chest implants, like Quentin said.
Hey, he hit that incline bench every day for 3 years.
He scanned a truck.
I know, that's the only reason I don't like the transition like immediately from evasion mode to night mode. It would have been a much better, more meaningful design change if it happened when he saved the Dinobots.
Because it's like, yeah, see, like that, I think the payoff there would have been so much better. And I get it, in Age of Extinction, everyone's supposed to kind of have like their own archetype type a stylization. Like Optimus
Yeah.
is a knight. Bumblebee was supposed to basically be a ninja because he was supposed to have like ninja star weapons like shurikens. Hound is typical, yeah, America, guns and beer, eagles. You know,
He just like keeps it real.
Rip the samurai.
just the samurai, and
The paratrooper.
paratrooper, or I don't know, some
That-
sort of
that- that-
some
that
sort of
Quentin,
Cockney
that-
assassin.
We don't just
Yeah, that's why I don't understand Age of Extinction healing Optimus of all damage, and every time Bumblebee scans a new mode, he doesn't have his voice synthesizer back.
Yeah,
Because
something-
Michael Bay decided the only thing you're allowed to do is talk through the radio because your actual voice annoys me.
He could have picked any voice for Bumblebee.
Yeah, and like that's
yeah.
that's one thing that ticks me off so much about it, is that like he regained the ability to speak again at the end of the first movie, and then at that point he can't speak anymore.
but guys, how else would he be able to bust out those popular pop culture references?
I mean, he still could have pulled off the pop culture references because
And
he's supposed to be
self-voice.
the kid appeal
And
character.
then
But
suddenly in the last night, Bumblebee got his voice back after he ripped out the fake voice, and I'm like, huh?
yeah, that part made no sense.
If
Like
Bumblebee
it-
canonically had the voice of Siri for the entirety of the Bayverse, I would have loved it. That would have been so funny. That
I
would have been
honestly-
so funny.
honestly, I think the
This is
last
so
night would have been.
Oh no, this isn't my damn.
This is such.
Day
Day
Trader
Trader
is
is a punk.
Dude, no, like legitimately, there.
The fact that he roasted Day Trader is just funny. Also, when are we gonna get a studio series for Day Trader?
Can we please get a Studio Series Day
I would
Trader?
love a Day Trader.
How about we don't get Studio Series Steve Buscemi?
We
We
already
need
did get Studio
a Noe
Series Steve
Astro
Buscemi,
that
though.
can-
Yeah, yeah, well-
Okay. Then let me rephrase that. Let me rephrase that then. How about we just don't get Studio Series Ugly Steve Buscemi?
But
Michael
we did
Bay
get Studio
Buscemi.
Series Ugly Steve Buscemi.
You don't want Michael Bay Buscemi. You want.
But here's the thing: studio series is about making every character.
You know what?
that appears-
I love how TFA begs me not to hurt him. He begs me not to hurt him, but then he tests my patience.
No, the one time I said it in the private chat was like literally a joke. Now I'm just like poking the bear. So
Yeah.
whatever I have coming to me is gonna
But
happen.
why would you poke the bear? Why would you poke the bear?
Now, Nariko, I
'Cause sometimes
think
you
that's
kick
where
the
you're.
puppy.
I think Nariko, you're just
Yeah, I'll
wrong
kick
on this.
the puppy if you really ask me to.
I don't think Day Trader would sell. Yeah, you know what? I think Day
Like-
Trader would sell because why? He'll be a new mold.
Well, not only that, it's like the scene where we got Day Trader in was like the only time we ever see Day Trader in the entire movie.
There's so
And
much
it's one of-
junk on him. Like, how would they be able to do that? Give us Starscream's head. Make
Yeah,
that happen. Do it.
like Day Trader would
Where am I,
sell.
But all
As-
right, boys, I think that this is a good time as any to end the stream right here.
Never poke the bear. It's okay. I've known BC for almost 10 years now.
But thank you for joining me on this Monday unboxing stream. It was a fun time.
Yeah,
Fine.
you got a Mixmaster. You got
I finally
a.
paid on Cannonball.
got a Screamer.
And, as far as the figure goes, the figure does do some things that kind of bug me. Like tapping in the doors can be a little bit of a pain in the butt. So yeah.
The doors for Cannonball?
Yep.
Yeah, that's kind of been an overall consensus with that.
Yeah, I think part of that's just like some iterations of the Skids mold are just like that.
But I do like the amount of retooling on this figure, so it's pretty cool.
I didn't
Yeah.
expect to like Cannonball as much as I did when I picked him up, but he good. He
I
fun.
love
I still want a
Starscream.
second one.
I love Starscream despite not having ankle tilts. I love this boy. I love the transformation with this figure.
I just
it's
wish he
fun
had a
to do.
couple more pins in important places.
I just wish he's lined up properly near the tail end instead of looking like he's having a stroke near the end.
I like
Well,
both
the way
modes.
things go for the transformation because things
just
have
don't-
to tap into the slots.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Like I
It'd be what
personally
it
don't
be.
care if it lines up. If it taps in together well, then taps.
We all agree that they shouldn't do a studio stick. Why? Why not a Skids and Mudflap? They're fine.
They are kind of trying to find a way to do Skids and Mudflap at the right time, so they are going to do.
They already
Studio
know that. Like we're gonna get them. We're gonna get them. They're only the last.
eventually.
They're the
They-
last
they
couple
will-
of characters we need from Avenge of the Fallen.
They'll
Yeah.
eventually do them, but like
Hasbro confirmed that they will do Skids and Mudflap soon.
I still want, and again, I'm only saying the name to say the name. Don't get mad at me about my language. I still want a Dickbot the Blender guy.
Yeah, but considering
what a
that
name.
is not here anymore, then I don't know how they're gonna do it. But well.
I just want the Blender guy. He's funny.
Yeah.
And
The Mountain Dew one.
If they're gonna make
and of course, hold on, bees. I'll let you talk a little bit. And of course, I finally completed Devastator. He can stand now on 2 legs. I'm very, very happy to finally.
It's the jolly green. It's the unhappy green and purple giant.
Yes,
the not so Jolly Green Giant.
right here. This is
I was gonna
instantly
say
better.
jolly green, but then I'm like,
Dino
no.
Wars Devastator. I can pose this guy without having things falling apart. And that's amazing. And yeah, awesome, beautiful combiner. I'm very glad to complete it. Now I need to focus on completing Spurion. So yeah, but all right, that is it for today's stream.
You said you were gonna let bees talk.
Before we end,
Well, we kind of deviated from the topic, so there's no point in bringing it up anymore.
No, we can go back. You wanted to say
no,
your
we can
thing.
go back. Sorry, bees.
So it was Skids and Mudflap, and then I brought up Dickbot the Blender guy.
Yeah, that's what I was going to bring up, but since at this point, just forget it.
What? I'm giving you an opening. Take it.
Take the opening, bees.
That means two
You have
things.
the floor now. You have the floor. Take the floor. You have the floor now. Rotate.
Come on, say it. I want to know.
Just say it. Just say it. Just say it. Fine.
I feel like if they're going to make a figure of Dickbot the Blender guy, it's probably not going to be Studio Series, purely because scale. He'd be way too small to be in scale with every other figure in the line, because he transforms from a blender. So I feel like it would probably have better luck with a third-party company making him.
True.
Dr. Wu has
Dr.
entered
Wu,
the
please,
chat.
please. They're doing a frenzy. Do a Dickbot the Blender guy, please. I'm sorry. It's just a funny name, and the design is really just dumb looking, and I love it.
His gun just sticking out of his. Yeah.
No, not even sticking out. His gun is his.
The lower region. His lower horn.
It's where he can unload.
Oh,
Oh boy.
that is
Anyway,
foul. We gotta cut it here, JJ. We gotta cut it.
I meant his ammo. God.
So,
Yeah,
ladies
one
and
thing I'll say
gentlemen-
about Dickbot the Blender guy, you'll never see him coming.
Oh, no.
Wait. Why are we cutting anything? I just got back.
Oh, Lord.
It's okay. It's near the end of the stream. It's fine. YouTube will be like, "Oh, they're saying stupid." It's fine.
Don't worry about it, BC. You can watch like
We'll,
the
we'll
last.
fill you in later. Oh wait, that sounds wrong too. Oh, why did? Oh.
Oh, that's.
What have you guys been doing while I was away?
We're talking about Dickbot the
Stuffing-
Blender guy.
Stuffing
BC, you don't want to know.
stuffing
like-
things and stuff. That's all you need to know.
Hey, sir.
Like, I didn't. I'm innocent. I did nothing.
It's true. He didn't do anything. It was all me.
The glasses are off
And
because
me.
I just
I was the mastermind.
I'm not crashing
And I was
out.
his
I just
accomplice.
I heard
Anyways.
things and
Thank
Hey.
you guys so much for watching this live. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. We're gonna end it right here, and stay tuned for 7 additional Transformers reviews, and
Yeah.
a lot of work on the channel. But we'll see you guys next time. Peace out. So all I want to remember, this is the channel where bots get rated and fans get hype. And remember to subscribe for new Transformers content coming soon. All right, peace out. You all are one. Bye-bye.
all our
And
work.
don't forget
Bye-bye.
to stay new to your pets.
Go buy a tidal wave, everybody.
Before we end.
God
So I just
almighty.
pulled a Bob Barker there.
Stay nerdy and get your geek on, everybody.
Actually, before we end, I'm gonna say something. Will TFA get everybody to fight a win? Will Flaming Bees finally send JJ an Armada Wheeljack? Will Acer finally enjoy the transformation for TF1 Starscream? And will BC finally force Acer to do a pre-order on Skydive right now? And that is it from me, JJ Prime, ladies and gentlemen. I will see you guys next time. Peace out to all.
Yo, Acer, come here. We gotta talk.
That was 3 outros, man.
Dude, what?
Yeah.